Hey guys.
I can't, yeah, we were setting up tonight and Mark told me the last time we went live was a month. And I was like, what?
Yep, a month.
I believe it. It's been a while. How are you guys doing this Saturday night? Hi, Carl, Christy, Renee, and Lisa. I'm tired, actually. I'm already in my pajamas. And the kiddos are in bed. They're not asleep yet, but they're in bed. Hi, Alina. Hey, Amy.
Amy, hello everyone. No weddings this weekend, Amy?
For real. Yeah, or wedding showers or baby showers or anything like that.
Or showers in general.
Showers, take a shower. I was about to take a drink too. It's hot in Ohio. It's pretty hot here too. It's been at least 100 every day, or like high 90s, like super hot.
Yeah. Hi Donna and Brandy and Charlotte.
Go PJs, that's right.
So I was over at your grandfather's today picking up the nail gun, and that's all right, Lisa. We're all new to this, and he has a thermometer in the shade, and he has a thermometer in the sun.
Oh.
And it was 96 in the shade and 107 in the sun.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Birthday party tomorrow. You are like a super busy person all the time. That's crazy.
We need to start living life vicariously through you.
I know. Yeah, because for real, I mean, it's 8:30 and I'm in my pajamas. That's how boring my life is sometimes. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Renee.
Hello, C and K Mama.
I'll keep an eye out on my P.O. box.
Lisa is from Louisiana. Awesome. Love Louisiana. Need to go back there soon. So
we haven't been in almost 10 years.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. 10 years. That's crazy.
Yeah. Last time I
that
went
was
there,
a good trip, though.
It was a good trip. It was fun. Back before we had responsibilities. Well, we still had Paige.
Yeah.
And we had a lot of responsibilities.
Yeah. No, I was going to say I was pregnant with Bryce, but I wasn't. No.
You might have... I'm just kidding.
Was that when, Bryce?
No, I don't think so.
That's funny.
So...
how did they work out? Tried my first Dollar Tree nails today. Normally, mine lasts maybe 4 to 6 days. So, Kristen's been in pajamas for at least an hour already. Awesome.
I think she said woohoo pajamas.
Yes.
Earlier.
Yeah. Actually, I think I've been in my pajamas for an hour too. It was like right after dinner. I put my pajamas on. I was like, all right, I know I'm not going anywhere.
Renee said I thought about, sorry that we've switched the camera around a little bit.
Yeah, you're reading it over here.
Yeah, so I have to look over there to read stuff and pay attention. So I thought about doing videos, but I'm so scared.
I was very nervous at the beginning. You just get you get used to it with each new video.
I'm sure it helps if you have. It took a while. Like, so when you started, so Vanessa started in February of 2016. Yeah.
Yes, 2016.
And then by it took you from February of 2016 to December of 2016 to hit 1,000 subscribers. Like, that's how, like, it took you 10 months.
Yeah, just under a year.
To do that. So it's any home offers yet?
No.
Amy, why you gotta ruin my day?
No, we're really bummed. Yeah, super bummed. But we are gonna host an open house. So we're just waiting. We can't do an open house until we have the fence area up around the tiny home, because having an open house, I don't want to leave Bella and Buford, our dogs, in that little gazebo all day. That's just too much for them. So I'm going to take them over to my parents' house while the open house is going on. So we need that kind of fenced off area. So we're just trying to get that done. Can't hear much of the sprint car races right now.
Awesome.
That's cool, Don.
Was it Everyday Nika sending some love from the Philippines? Awesome.
The Baking Diva. Hi.
Hi, Shannon. Nice haircut. It's just clean and washed.
Yeah.
That's it. But I need a haircut.
He needs a haircut.
I need a haircut.
Well, I mean, he doesn't need one. He likes his hair short. Okay, I'm going to write that down. Nadine says you have to watch the new series called God Girls on Netflix. It's so dope. What is it about?
Prayers that you sell the house quickly.
I mean, I know I can look it up, but...
Hi, boss lady.
Thank you, Renee.
And homemade mom. We're doing great.
Yeah.
We got some drinks.
Yeah, I'm tired, though. Sorry, I joined this... if you guys don't watch The Fundamental Home, Amanda and Rick are doing a 1 billion step challenge, and I recently joined that. And I signed up for notifications, so I'm going to have to turn notifications off, though, because it keeps beeping at me saying, you have not walked enough today. Yeah, I know.
Should I move the camera over this way more? Or over that way more, so you're more in it?
So I'm in it, maybe?
Okay.
I'm in it fine. You guys can see me, right?
Well, I can always scooch it over.
I'll just lean on you.
Okay.
There we go. Now I'm in it. Hopefully, Renee, the cookbook will be around the fall time. We'll see. I gotta wait until Nicole and Kira send me their stuff.
Y'all gotta get to work.
So I can start working on that. Paige is actually editing all the photographs because she's really into photography right now. So I thought that would be a good learning experience for her. So she started on that today.
Good Girls. It's like a female version of Breaking Bad.
Oh, cool. Oh, Good Girls. Okay.
Dawn says, just sold my house. Only took 9 days. What? Gotta get a storage pad.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
That's awesome. Yeah.
We just had 2 homes go under contract. One of them is taking their sign down, which means they're past their, expiration period, and then the other one's still up, but they could just be lazy. I don't know. But then we had another home in our neighborhood go up for sale at a ridiculous, lower than the lowest house already. So
I feel like they just want a fast sale at that point. They just want to get out, I guess. But that hurts us.
But they just painted their house too. Like they just had painters in there.
Yeah,
so.
that's crazy.
How do Pearl and Furrow feel about, or do they even understand what that means?
They are excited, I think. Mm-hmm. At the beginning, they kind of didn't really understand it, but the more we've talked about it, I think they're really getting excited. So.
Ashley, it's 8:30 where I am, and I'm already in bed. Had gallbladder surgery yesterday. Prayers for speedy recovery.
I know. Oof.
Hope everything went well and this continues to go well. Hello from Cali. Just saw your live.
Hi, Carrie.
It's Carrie. Yeah, so we're right now, I guess, working on. Hey, Morning Glory.
Hi.
The tiny home shop.
Right.
So.
Yeah, Mark pulled up all the cacti today, right? You got the last of it out.
And your grandfather said that they're called century plants.
Century plants?
Yeah. I don't know if that was century like 100 years or century like standing guard.
Right. Interesting.
So I didn't ask.
They were prickly. That's all I know.
Yeah.
They were prickly.
Yeah.
I don't know a whole lot about plants. I have no green thumb, that's for sure.
So I did that, and then gonna start digging holes for the fence.
Thanks, Lorene. Lauren? Let me know which way. I live in San Antonio. Yeah, I'm amazed. I get comments sometimes on videos, especially my grocery hauls when I'm talking about HEB. They're always asking what area I'm in, and I say in Boerne, right outside San Antonio, and everybody comments like, hey, I'm in that area. It's amazing. We need to do like a get together with some of y'all in the area. I think that would be cool. From Irving, Texas.
Awesome.
Cool.
I know not all about.
Thanks, Sarah.
I know where Irving is.
Yeah.
Went to school in Arlington for a little while.
Charlotte, how much will you charge for the cookbook and will you autograph it? So we're not sure on price yet. We're still I'm looking at other cookbooks to see how much they're charging, how many pages are in it, what the cookbook looks like. And then a lot of people ask for autographs. That just seems so weird to me. But we're definitely going to autograph it just because we did have a lot of requests. It makes me blush just thinking about autographing a cookbook. But because Kira, Nicole, and I live so far away, I think what we're going to do, what we came up with, is we're going to do like a pre-sale. And anybody that pre-purchases the cookbook, once we are ready for the cookbook to go up for sale, those orders only will be autographed because Kira's coming down to me in October. I'm going to drive to Nicole for her to autograph them. I'm going to purchase all the cookbooks up front, and then we'll go from there. So, but after the fact, with each cookbook, it would just be too hard to autograph them because we're not living in the same area. It would be a lot of shipping back and forth and stuff like that. Now, if you buy a cookbook later on after the pre-sale is ordered and you want it autographed, that's totally up to you guys. If you want to send it to one of us or all of us or whatever, that's totally up to you guys. But on our end, we're going to do pre-sales, and those pre-sale books will be autographed, and there won't be an extra charge. It'll be the same exact price as a cookbook. We're not going to charge you an extra $5 for an autograph or anything like that.
Right. Mainly Amy says I'm not in that area. Well, you should be. I wish I could go, but I'm in Chicago. And make sure you accept PayPal. Yeah, I don't know how,
we're going to do it through Amazon, I'm pretty sure. That's
where
so whatever Amazon does it for. But the pre-sale will definitely be, I think PayPal is probably the easiest for us.
Hi, Gina.
Hi.
Yeah, we're excited
Thanks,
too.
yeah.
We were talking about
Because now
fine finish.
the other people that were building the shop are done, so now we're able to get in and get our hands dirty and stuff. I'm actually going to help my dad paint tomorrow, so I'm excited about that.
Yeah, what I was going to say is that I've been looking at the numbers of, based on how much money we can save, should be able to save. And, you know, it's going to take some work and some effort to do, but we should be able to get where we want to go in 2-ish years. So hopefully.
I was going to say, because of the amount that we think we'll be able to save, it might be sooner than 2
years. It could be, depending on how much.
How good we are.
Yeah, how good we are. So, I mean, I've got a lot of fluff in there that if we cut the fluff out and really tighten it down, we could get there. Chocolate Mint says, love you guys.
Thank
love
you.
Chocolate Mint also.
I know, yum.
Sign me up. Just keep me updated. I can't wait to see it. I die in the Texas heat. I can barely stand main summers.
Yeah, any hot areas. I mean, that's why I stay indoors most of the time. You guys should have seen me.
Oh my gosh.
The second I stepped out of the airport in North Carolina to meet Kira when we were walking to her car, I swear it was like somebody just dumped a bucket of water over me. I was just melting. I was sweating so bad down my back. It was just a different heat than it is here in Texas. It was so weird. The humidity is just so different.
Hey, Jennifer.
I was
Jennifer.
like, no, I could never ever live there.
Love from North Carolina. That's where all the humidity is.
Yes, that's where the humidity is.
In any coastal
different
area.
Than here.
Houston's really bad humidity.
Yeah.
I imagine Florida is. You know, I think they get some break, but it's bad.
Yeah.
I wish we could build our dream home in a very old house. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. So one of the job that I have now, the guy that retired and created the opening for me to have the job I have now, which I'm very thankful for. He lives in Minnesota. He lives in like the top part that curves over into, you know, like Canada-ish. If you can picture that on a map, and he's like it's like 70 degrees every day.
That's crazy.
Now in the wintertime it's much worse.
Yeah, that's crazy to me.
How's the split unit shopping? I called a guy today that Vanessa's dad was talking to someone that had him work on it, and so we'll see.
Yeah,
it was this person her dad was talking to got a really good deal. Price. So hopeful that's going to work out because that'll save us a ton of money. Kentucky here, yes, the humidity's awful.
My vacation was amazing. I didn't vlog as much as I wanted to, but I guess that's a good thing from my end because I was just having so much fun that the camera just didn't come out as much. But I did post that on my vlog channel. If you guys missed that or don't follow me over there, I did post a vlog on the entire 8 days that I was there. So if you guys want to watch it.
Amy.
That's what I was laughing at when you were talking.
I figured once I got there. My hubby and I just built the barn, and he's currently working on some design.
Studio apartment for my mom.
Cool, yeah.
That's cool. Mm-hmm.
Hi, Kayla. We are doing pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm so jealous of your pool and your swimming videos on Half Mermaid.
Thank goodness for my parents.
Not our pool.
Yeah, it's my parents' pool, but yeah.
Yeah.
We are not, Pedro, we are not going to have a full kitchen. And I don't think I've talked about that much. You guys are going to be very, very, so I vlog about it all the time on my vlog channel, but on this channel, I will do like a tour. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like empty once we have the walls up on the inside, and then I'm going to show you guys how everything is set up. But the kitchen, wait until you guys see the kitchen. I can't even call it a kitchen. No, there's not going to be a kitchen.
It's not going to be a kitchen.
You guys
not by any
you guys will see how I'm going to be
making
our meals. But I don't want to give away too much. I've said it a little bit on other videos, but it's very, very interesting. And we'll see how the cooking goes for the next, year and a half.
Let's say hi
to Zachary.
Tequila Barber also. Tequila says, hey, my favorite people.
Yay, thank you.
Hey, Zachary, I've been listening. I don't watch a lot of videos that you watch. But I've been listening, and it's pretty funny.
I loved the Dollar Tree haul. For real. I love your humor. Yeah, it was
Zachary,
so funny.
For those of you that don't know, Zachary just did a collab with
Kira, 50 Shades of Mom.
So they both have a video. Go watch them both. It's hilarious.
It's so funny. Crystal's watching us on the big screen. Oh my gosh,
yeah, on
don't
bed
do
rest.
that.
You okay, Crystal?
Oh no, I didn't read that part.
Sarah Pinner. So how is your house selling going? Not great.
Great. Nope.
So
we've had, how long has it been on the market? A couple months? A few months?
Less than 2.
Less than 2 months. We've only had 2 showings. So we're prepping for an open house, and hopefully that'll bring in some more traffic. We'll see.
Can't wait to see y'all's tiny home. Yeah, it's gonna be wild, guys.
Yeah,
it's gonna be.
And I purchased a few organizing things just because I saw them at the Dollar Tree, and you guys know when you go to the Dollar Tree, you might not see it ever again, so you got to pick things up. So I picked up a few things, but I don't want to buy anything else, like organizing stuff, until we get our stuff moved in, so I know what we need.
Right.
And as far as IKEA,
so we don't have that big fat mortgage all the time.
Right. Yeah. So I don't know if we'll be making a trip to IKEA or not. It really just depends on what we need, but we'll definitely share all of it with you guys.
Hey, Eden's Mama and Good Vibes Only SC and Lynn B. Tequila says, I love you guys. I've missed your chats. We've missed our chats. It's been a month, guys. It's been like 31 days.
I kind of realized that it had been a while, but on the other hand, we've been so busy that I didn't realize how long it had been. I was like, oh my goodness. So.
Thanks, Ashley, sweet family. I appreciate that.
Oh, thanks.
I've been back and forth to the hospital.
Oh, that is not fun.
Yeah.
No.
Hope everything gets better.
Do you guys ever fight? It's rare.
Is it a fight? Is it a fight when you always win though?
Really?
Not at all.
Whatever. I think we definitely argue sometimes.
Yeah.
But as far as like big blown out fights, like sleep on the couch, very, very rare.
That stuff is all. I mean, I'll be honest. That stuff is all. Anytime that there's sleeping on the couch, it's because I've been a jerk. Not necessarily to you. Sometimes it's to.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Every time.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. Like, if you guys ever just like have it with the kids?
I guess, yeah. His patience level is definitely a lot lower than mine.
So,
I have a lot of patience.
You're right.
I don't feel like, so is the real estate market slow in your area? No, because 2 homes in our neighborhood have already sold.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, our average, slow is relative, I guess. When we signed up with our realtor, our average, what they were telling us, we had 2 realtors, we had 1 realtor
we were shopping.
We were going to go with and shopping, and it's like 45 days was average selling, and I think it's a little bit slower than it was last year, but last year I don't think we couldn't have afforded to do some of the stuff that we did
weren't
to
ready.
The house.
Yeah.
Now whether or not we should have done those things anyways in hindsight remains to be seen. So
that's what we're kind of bummed about. We originally were not going to upgrade anything in the house and just, as is, we were going to sell it for a lower price. And then talking to a realtor, I kind of got talked in. Mark is like, yeah, no, we should have went with those other realtors. But we put some money in the house, and now it's very, very move-in ready, I think. We took everything off the walls. Yep. We patched the holes. We painted. We had the roof fixed. We got new carpet because, that carpet was old. Very, very old.
Old and mucky.
And now it's very, very move-in. It's super clean. And, you guys could probably tell on some of my videos that there's definitely an echo, like the one that I posted of the kids trying out the weird soda flavors. Super echoey when I was editing that. I was like, but that's because there's nothing in our house. Mm-hmm. And so we have it listed to show that it's a nicer house. However, every single other house in our neighborhood is listed extremely low.
I totally just stabbed my gum.
Did you?
With this straw.
So we're kind of bummed about that.
Nadine says our Dollar Tree, everything is $125. I feel ripped off.
That's weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
It can't be called a Dollar Tree.
It can be called a $1.25 tree.
Yeah.
How old are y'all and how long have you been married? Well, I'm younger.
Who do you guys think is younger? Some of y'all already know that. I am 34.
I'm 38, but I'll be 39 real soon.
Yes. And how long have we been married?
Bryce is 7, so 8 years.
Yes, 8 years in August.
In August, right. In August.
I was about to say October. August.
August 27th?
Yes.
Right. Mm-hmm. It's also one of my good buddies.
Amber.
Birthday.
Yeah.
Amber, is that, no, that's different Amber, right? Amber Jacobs?
Yes.
I just love you guys so much.
Did you see the pumpkin trucks? I have not seen any pumpkin trucks at the Dollar Tree at all.
Let's see. Where are y'all located? We're just outside of San Antonio.
Texas?
Yep. I'm in Canada. Oh, okay. So maybe in Canada, if it's they don't have Dollar Trees, right? April has said that before, right?
No. I've seen some people who live in Canada do Dollar Tree
Maybe it's
hauls.
just a conversion deal then. I don't know.
Maybe.
I love watching them try sodas.
Yeah. They had been... Did you just burp? Your whole body went like... this next to me. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Kayla, they had been bugging me for a very, very long time to try those sodas, and I was looking at them on Amazon, and I was like, oh, I don't want to buy them. And then we saw them in a candy shop the other day, and I was like, oh my gosh, okay, I have to buy them. So we did that. They were very excited.
Charlotte says, every time I see anything with lemons, I'm thinking of you. There's even
oh
lemonade
my gosh, that's funny.
That's
I get so many pictures of items from stores sent to me.
Yeah, you guys are awesome.
Yeah, through Instagram. Like, awesome, sarcastic though. I mean, I love it, but I am trying really hard not to go to the stores and buy it because I don't have the space for it right now. But I wish they would come out with lemon stuff in like 2 years when I'm ready to decorate my house.
Right. Shauna saved what? Scott? Did y'all move into your little house yet?
Not yet. We're working on it.
We got a kind of like, hey Kristen, we've got a game plan sort of kind of mapped out. We got to get the fence up so that we can take the dogs out there and spend more time out there.
Yeah, the electricity.
Electricity and plumbing, and then
all the yucky work.
The biggest, most important thing here in Texas is the AC.
Right.
So getting a mini split type deal out there, and it's also the most expensive item we have left. It's going to be from $1,500 to $2,000. Pedro, how is your cat doing?
She's doing good. She is eating her, well, I don't know if you guys saw, but we did finally get her into the vet, and she has some kind of crystallized stone.
It's like kidney stones type deal.
But yeah, but they called it, she said something like crystallized, like it was something more severe than a kidney stone. Yeah. That most likely, like 99% of cats need to have it surgically removed. The other 1%, it dissolves on its own with a change of diet. So we bought the special, very expensive cat food, and she's been eating that. All of her blood work just came back completely normal. So we're going to give the food like a week.
Did they?
Yes.
Did they say that?
Yeah, she called me on Friday. And then... I know, I didn't tell him. She called me. It's my cat. I didn't feel like you cared. But anyway, so she has some kind of stone, and if it doesn't dissolve on its own within the next week or two, she has to have it surgically removed, and then hopefully that'll fix that problem where she's not peeing in the house anymore.
Right. Kayla says y'all should do the weird jelly bean ones. We've done that before, a long time ago.
Yeah, we've done all of them. They're on my channel somewhere.
It was so funny. I was going through analytics the other day for her, and I was looking at something that had popped up. I don't know if it was from a financial thing or just a view thing, but it was. I looked at the thumbnail and I could tell. I was like, "Oh, that's a really old video," because of the way she used to do her thumbnails.
That's funny.
So, some more advice. Renee asked about starting your own channel. Good night, Amy.
Good night.
And good night, Brian, if he's there with you. Renee Wachter asked about any advice on starting making your own videos and stuff.
You just got to do it. Number one advice, though, is to do videos that you like. I mean, that's just the main thing. Things that, whether you like to watch videos, do those types of videos since you already kind of know what's out there on YouTube, or just start something new, but something that you're passionate about and something that you really like, because that definitely shows on the camera. If you have to force it, it's not going to work very well. And be consistent. I mean, it's going to, especially with the new rules, actually they're not really new anymore, but the change of YouTube, its algorithm, the financial aspect and all of that, all the changes that have been going on, have to be consistent. Pick your schedule, whether it's every day, whether it's 3 times a week, once a week, just start and keep with that schedule until you are ready to change it, or it changes as you grow. That makes sense.
Elizabeth, first time catching your live stream. Love you guys and your family. And then Brittany says hello. Here's one that
Brittany.
I know we missed. I don't know if you. I was with my ex for 14 years. Recently divorced. Any advice? I spent all day at my daughter's from me with my ex, who he cheated on me with.
I was with my ex for 14 years.
It's like, I can't tell if Carrie's a
I know.
Man or a woman. Recently
divorced. Any advice? I spend all day at my daughter's swim meet with my ex.
BFF who you cheated on me with. Any advice?
Oh. That's, yeah. Oh my goodness.
No advice for that one.
I know.
I'm trying to imagine.
I mean, you don't want to miss your daughter's swim meet, and you also don't want to be with your best friend, well, no longer best friend, who cheated. I mean, you just gotta, I don't know. You just gotta be the bigger person and not start anything because it's going to be bad for your daughter, and just when is swim meet over?
Right.
When does swim meet end so you don't have to be around her all the time? Yeah. That's awful. Like, I would not do well with that scenario.
ALB 2282 says they have a Pioneer Woman addiction thanks to you.
Yep. You're welcome. I'm sure your wallet's not welcome. Some of our stuff is not budget friendly. Yeah. That's why I don't have all of it right off the bat.
Ashley says, I live in DFW area in San Antonio a lot. My husband is a contractor doing roofs on 2 apartments in SA. Do you guys take the kids to the Riverwalk? We do
not.
There's
it's
too
just too
people.
Busy. Yeah, there's only 2 of us and 4 of them. And it just makes me nervous because it's very, very pretty area. And I love how they don't have like a rail or anything around the whole water. But that's what makes me nervous. Like my kids they like to run and play and stuff like that when they're outside, and I would hate for them to fall in the water.
Charlotte Laura says, does Paige get to keep her cat in the tiny house? So that was Streets. Streets was a foster cat.
Streets was just a foster cat, and he's already gone.
Yep, he's been gone for a little
bit. He's gone
bit.
to his forever home.
Yep.
My foot's falling asleep. But Polly is our cat that we have forever. And yes, she's coming with us. All of our animals are coming with us. Our 2 dogs, and then Polly, our 1 cat. Hi, Jennifer.
Nadine says, Vanessa, I just want to say you are a very classy person. You are so perfect for this role. Sweet like lemonade.
Oh, thank you. I'm getting sweaty. I had a blanket on, but now I'm sweaty.
Did we say hi to Lisa? Lisa Hooker?
No. Hi, Lisa.
How long are you going to wait till you start building your forever home, Foxley?
Whenever we're financially ready.
Right.
And hopefully, Mark is the money man. He does the budget and all of that good stuff. He thinks maybe 1.5 years, 2 years max, as long as we're really good. And depending on how we're doing and how comfortable we are, I feel like we will share some of that because I do think it's interesting on how we're going to save. It might help you guys, maybe not to build your own home, but ways to save. Mark did the whole Dave Ramsey thing. We're not really doing that. We're kind of taking bits and pieces from different learning people that he's watched and creating our own. So we're going to start saving, and we might, save some of that too. Hey, Kira. Hey, Krista.
Kira.
Oh, gosh, my foot is like tingling.
And Krista.
It's asleep. I need a stool.
Do we say hi to Jennifer and Cassandra also?
Hi, Jennifer. Nope. And Cassandra.
Melissa says, hi, Vanessa and Mark. Cannot wait to see the finished result of your new little home. Just curious how large your future in-all home will be.
We just started talking about that. Oh, in regards what?
In regards of square footage. So how big is it going to be?
We're thinking definitely no more than 3,000 square feet. That's way too big. The house that we live in now is
2,600.
26.
Yep.
And we've been going to a lot of model homes and looking at room sizes. And I think we're going to be at probably the same size, just a completely different layout. Or maybe like 2,800.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Because when you said 2,600, you weren't... Mark kind of did the quick math in his head by room sizes, but that's not accounting for any, like, not necessarily wasted space, but like hallway space and stuff like that. So I'm thinking definitely no more than 3,000. That's pushing it. That's like on the larger side. I'm thinking 2,800 square feet. That's what I'm thinking.
So Carrie with the ex-husband says it's hard but so uncomfortable, and it doesn't end until August. So,
well, August
is every
in sight.
Weekend. Too,
every weekend.
I'm sure. With swim meets.
Definitely don't sit next to her. Are there any other people at the swim meet that you are friendly with, that you don't know? You can walk up and make new friends and stuff like that. That's what I would do. I would focus on watching your daughter during her swim meet or meeting some other, parents, friends that are there also. And not just don't even act like you don't even know she's there.
You had a comment from Kristen, and I saw somebody else saying, I'm still down here. We're at your girls' trip. What was this thing that surprised you most about meeting the girls in person?
All right. Truth time. No matter how much you think you know somebody, there's always more to learn. Like when we all got together, I got a few comments on the Moms Confess game that I shared, saying that it seemed a little boring. And I'm going to be truthful. They did contact me. Well, I was truthful about that. They sent that to me. I did not buy that game. However, once I looked at it, I was like, okay, this isn't a game. I was a little disappointed. I thought it was like a fun game. And when I was reading the cards, I was like, okay, this does sound a little boring. But I feel like once we started reading the questions and answering them, that we had a good time. Now, we were drinking. We were having snacks. So that helps a lot. But you really get to know people on a much deeper level when you meet them in person. Like, it's just things that pop up in conversation that wouldn't normally happen through a text message or a phone call or something like that. It was fun. Like, I had a really good time.
Yeah.
A really good time.
Let's see. Yeah, Rockstar Rochelle, I want to hear more about your girls' trip. Heather Campbell, hello from North Carolina.
Hello, Heather. And he's like scrolling back. That's why I'm looking over
sorry.
there.
If we don't purposely not comment on your comments.
Right.
We just try to get to them as often as we can.
Yes. Sarah asked, did you guys ever do the Hatchimals draw? Yes. And I need to redraw because I've given the person several weeks and I haven't received a response.
So sorry, whoever that was.
I know. I'm going to have to redraw.
The Payo 1983. Hi guys, hello from Indonesia.
Wow,
awesome.
Very cool.
I love it when there's so many people from other places.
That's really interesting.
Because I'll be talking to people like my boss or something, and we'll be having a meeting, or we'll be like waiting for a meeting to start or something, and it's interesting because we talk almost once a week, right? I mean, there's been a month layoff here, but for lots of reasons. But I'm able to tell them things that are going on in other parts of the country and other parts of the world based on you guys talking to us and telling us what's going on. Undead Brony.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure, Charlotte, living in the tiny house, I bet your new home will seem like a mansion. Yeah, it's going to be so nice. Like, we're going to, before we put anything inside, we're just going to run around screaming, freedom!
Undead Brony 88. Hey, Lemonade Mom and Dad, I'm a single guy. Like the massive meal prep for X days. Have any ideas on what I could do to start doing so like
I just brain dumped earlier today on video ideas, and Mark helped me come up with a few, and that's one of mine that I'm going to be sharing soon is some meal prep, because I've definitely gotten out of doing that, and it's definitely shown during like breakfast and lunchtime, especially for Mark and I. Like, that's when lunchtime is really when we're bad about going out. Or if he's out, he'll bring something home for us at lunchtime. We're super bad about that. Dinners are pretty good. We're pretty good at dinner time. We make our dinners. I stick to the meal plan.
We always have breakfast
occasionally
for stuff.
Have to move things over. Yeah, and we have breakfast stuff, but lunchtime is so bad. But several months ago, earlier this year, I was meal planning our lunches. I would take 2 recipes and make them several times so we had enough for 5 days. And that was awesome, I think. And 1, it saved us money. And 2, it saved me time because I didn't have to, at lunchtime, think, okay, what are we having? So I definitely am going to get back to that, and I'm going to do a meal prep video. So I'm really excited about that.
So we need to say hi to Cindy Webb and Marilyn.
Cindy. Hi, Marilyn from Washington State.
Christina Dunn. It's 3 a.m. here in Dublin. As I can't see. Oh my
goodness!
I was on my phone. Noticed you're live. Hello, Christina in Dublin. Monica McGowan. Hi guys. Oh no, too many people.
You're scrolling. You're making me sick.
How do you spell your name correctly? That was Kira.
Oh, okay.
I think.
So Amber, will there be a video on Paige's choice on homeschooling? Yes, Mark and her worked on it a little bit while I was gone on my vacation, and now they're just waiting for me to make the time to sit down with them so we can finalize it. And then yes, we are going to be sharing that, and it'll definitely be before the end of the summer. So that's on my list too.
Crystal Douglas says, do you know when the cookbook will be out, and will it be able to be shipped to Canada?
It's going to be able to ship anywhere. Amazon ships too, which is anywhere, right? Does Amazon ship everywhere?
Most part. I think. Definitely in North America.
And we're hoping, fingers crossed, for an early fall release. We'll see about that though. Freezer meals and easy lunch prep. Yeah, the lunches are definitely what I'm going to be sharing, because that's the hard thing for me. And me making myself prep it and share it kind of keeps me on track. So I'm definitely going to be sharing more lunch videos and the kid lunch videos once school starts up again. I was doing those a little bit when Bryce was in school, but I'm really excited for the girls because I think that's going to just help them have a better experience for kindergarten, I think. That was so loud.
Thanks, Donna, for subscribing.
Thanks, Donna. That was really loud. That almost scared me. I don't know if you guys saw me jump.
You can always turn that down over there.
Yeah. And freezer meals, I'm kind of worried about doing freezer meals just because we're not going to have as much freezer space. So I'm hoping to get back into the freezer meals. I think I'm going to check with my mom and see if I can keep my chest freezer in her garage, because there's not going to be any room in the shop or the tiny home. No room. So
hi Pam from Mississippi.
Hello Pam. Did your hair go blonder? It is naturally blonde, and when I dyed it several months ago, not several months ago, like a month ago, It is lightening up, yes. It's turning back to its original color. And I've been outside more, so the sun is naturally making it lighter.
I'll turn the volume down on those things.
Okay.
I don't know how to do that. I'll have to look at it.
This drink is making me sweat.
Is it?
It is. Like, I'm sweating so bad. I keep going like this. I think the alcohol in it might be too much for me. Whew.
I already drank
fan
mine.
myself off, you guys, for real. Fan myself off. Oh my goodness.
That was an accident. That was me.
I'm sponsoring myself.
That was me. I messed up there.
I'm sponsoring myself. Would you ever consider merch for your channel? I've thought about that. Nicole has merch up. Gosh, I should have brought her bag over. I ordered her tote. It's really cute. I can't wait to go to the Dollar Tree just to use it. And I've thought about that. I can't have it on my channel yet. It's in the beta program, so it's only a select channels. That was totally random for YouTube. They just pick certain channels. But maybe in the future, we'll see.
The answer to that is basically just one day.
One day, yeah. I mean, and I can always use a different company and create my own. It doesn't have to be through YouTube. YouTube just makes it super easy by having it there all the time.
And more importantly, would you guys want merch?
You guys want merch, yeah. Because I don't want to, necessarily waste time thinking of stuff and getting it together. If nobody's interested, then I won't waste my time.
Thanks, Kira. I appreciate that.
Pretty sure she was talking to me.
What's up, Scott? Scott
Hey,
Sheldon.
Scott. Christy, will you and Kira be getting together again soon? We are getting together in October. So I went to her house, and now she's coming to my house. Although I only have, I think, 1 day with her, and that's it. Not fair. She had 8 days with me, and I only get 1 day with her.
I find YouTube helps moms stay on track. Does it help you?
Yes, it definitely. Now, I do digress a little and get off track sometimes, but getting back to, like, I'm watching a ton of meal prep videos right now because I'm trying to get myself psyched up to get back into that. So that's what's super helpful. You can just search. If you start slacking on anything, just search what you need to get motivated on, and that'll help you. So, yes. Whereas he just watches random stuff.
Hi, Marie from New Zealand. God, I want to go to New Zealand so bad.
Every time somebody says they're from New Zealand, you say that.
Yeah. Thanks, Giselle.
He
Appreciate
does.
that. One of the best families on YouTube. Hi.
Aw, thank you.
Thank you. Merch for you and Kira.
Yeah, I would totally buy Kira's merch.
Yep.
My foot is like totally asleep. I need a stool to keep it up. I'm just going to lean back for a little bit.
Really? We need 2 of these chairs.
I know. I'm sitting in a dining room chair, and he gets the more comfortable desk chair.
My back.
Your back. He's been working outside for
You and Kira turned me into
several days.
Yeah. What's today? Saturday?
Today's Saturday.
I didn't do anything Monday through Thursday, though.
Oh, okay. So just the past 2 days then. You big baby.
You have 2. Oh, she says you have 2 now.
What? I have 2 days? Yes.
You mean I have to live through 2 days?
Yeah. Wait, does that mean you're going to be spending the night in our tiny home? Yeah, I'm warning you now, you're going to be sleeping on the couch because there's not going to be an extra bedroom.
You just hang out with your mom and dad.
Oh, yeah. You could, if you're okay with that. My parents have a guest room. You could totally sleep in their house.
Although your brother's going to be there too, right?
Yeah, but the office. Yep.
It'll be blow up.
You get to pick on our couch. Or a blow up.
Mark and Pearl are twins. Gosh.
Yeah, we get different.
No.
People say different things. The majority is yes, Pearl and Mark, and then Rose and I.
Good vibes only SC. Y'all do a lot of collabs. Everyone says I need to do them. I never have before. Any advice? Should I do it with a similar channel?
Definitely with a similar channel, because if you do it with somebody who posts something completely different than you, they might not like your content. That's just kind of across the board. But yeah, it's basically best practice to try to do a collab once a month. Not only does it put more people in front of your channel, but you get to meet other YouTubers, other creators, and create friendships. I mean, that's how I met Nicole, Kira. I watched them first, and then we started talking and collabing, and now we're internet best friends. So
Giselle, how's the dollhouse coming along? That's good.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's coming along.
Yeah.
It's definitely tiny.
It is tiny.
Sure.
It's tiny. Yeah, just how small it is. So we have her on our birthday. So we have to do something on her birthday.
Awesome. I'm writing down those dates right now. Friday the 19th, Monday.
The 22nd.
Oh, the 22nd. Okay, so not 2 consecutive days. So cool. Friday.
Yeah, but as far as back to who was that? Was that?
What?
asked about the collabs. What was that?
Right here? Oh, it just went away.
Good Vibes Only SC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hi from Boston. Hi, Megan.
From Boston. I love it. And also, Bird is the Word.
I just saw that. Bird is the Word.
I was going through. Thank you for helping me get through a few hard months of my life.
Awesome.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, and thank you.
Glad we could help it a little bit.
Exactly.
I watch a lot of. I used to watch a lot of Twitch. I don't watch as much anymore, but a lot of the Twitch streamers would get like, you really helped me, and it seems kind of weird when you first hear it. You know, if you're not like watching a lot of internet stuff and social media stuff, but I mean, just a distraction. You know, for those people. You know, just having something to do other than think about what's going on. But for Good Vibes, I mean. Yeah, I try to definitely people that are your size, but try to also reach out to somebody that's maybe a little bit bigger than you. Like if you're 1,000, maybe try to find somebody that's 2,000 or 3,000.
And smaller also. Yeah,
and smaller. You know, you got to give back too and help them out, because you're just gonna. There are people inevitably that are going to be subscribed to them that are not subscribed to you. So. Well,
Zachary, to be fair, you guys did a Dollar Tree haul though, so that was similar. Like you did a Dollar Tree haul and she did a Dollar Tree haul. I just mean the videos need to be similar.
Right.
But yeah, I'm really glad you guys collabed, because I didn't even know how funny you were until I saw that video. I was like, what? This guy's hilarious.
Yeah.
Subscribe. It was so funny.
Stephanie from Kansas, hello.
Hi, Stephanie.
When's your birthday?
My birthday is January 17th, 1984. That was my birth date.
Funny, Vanessa, how you get along so well. Libras get along with everybody.
Yep.
Because we're...
And that's totally true. Mark...
Even...
Yeah.
Even
Mark
keel.
Gets along with all sorts of people. Like random strangers.
Even people I don't actually like.
Conversations, yeah.
Get along with them.
He's pretty good.
When you're limited space in your small home, will your DT halls be more smaller?
Yes, they will. I'll have to be better about it. Although Mark and I have been going back and forth, and we've changed our minds so many times on whether we want to spend the money to get a storage unit. And Mark finally was like, you know what? If we do get a storage unit, that allows us, when deals come up, not necessarily Dollar Tree hauls, but when massive savings or something that we know we are going to buy or want to buy for the house, we can go ahead and buy it if it's like extremely discounted, something like that, and then we'll have the storage unit to keep it in. So I was like, oh, okay, maybe. So we're still talking about it. But yeah, the Dollar Tree hauls will definitely, I will only be purchasing things that I am definitely going to use. Like right now when I go to the Dollar Tree, yes, I pick up things just because I see them and they're new and I want to share them. Sometimes, most of the time, I end up using them or giving them away to friends and family, but some items I do just end up putting in a box and they stay in a box. That's just the truth. I'm sure it's true for a lot of the bigger Dollar Tree haulers too. We're just trying to show you what's available. Free advertising, even though they tell you not to film in the store. That's ridiculous. But anyway, rant over. I'm definitely going to have to be better and blinders on and just things that I know that I'm really, really going to use, or I know somebody who wants that and I'm picking it up for them. Nothing that I think is just going to sit and get dust on it and stuff like that.
Homemade Home, how do you get people to collab with you? You just ask.
You just gotta ask. And I've
Twitter,
been turned
Facebook?
down. Not necessarily I was turned down once, and then I got no reply from several people. I'm not saying names at all. Yeah. But you just gotta keep getting yourself out there and reaching out to people.
Lisa Hooker, have you done any more inside the shop? So Vanessa's dad is doing a lot of the work inside the shop right now, just kind of putting a few things up on the ceiling, just kind of keep it sturdier as we add more things to it. I've been doing more of the outside work. He's painting it right now on the outside. But a lot of the major work is going to start next week. We're going to start running electrical wire, getting ready for the AC unit, that kind of stuff. So it's going to kick into high gear here in the next week or so.
I'm excited.
Yeah, you're impatient too. She wants it done right now.
I am impatient because so I had to do some touch-up paint because the dogs scratched the wall, and then I don't know how this wall over here got scratched. I had to touch that up, and then Pearl.
That's when they did the
fort. Oh yeah, they did. The kids did the fort. The kids were having a Nerf gun fight upstairs, and Pearl decided to hide in the bathroom upstairs. She stood on the toilet, and I guess she was getting down, and she held onto the toilet paper roll and totally ripped it off the wall. And I was like, no, you guys, you can't be messing up the house. It has to stay perfect. Yeah. So the sooner we can get into the tiny home, the better, because it's less damage that happens to this house.
Good night, good vibes.
Good night.
Some people, Kira started it. She yelled, get a shed.
It needs to be climate controlled because of some of the items that we're going to be keeping in there.
Boom.
Mic drop.
Yeah,
like, we've gotten a lot of comments on that. Yeah, it has to be. I would totally get a shed because that would be very, very convenient and less expensive overall.
And the price of the price of a shed that's big enough to hold what we want to hold.
It's still about the price of renting a storage unit or having a storage unit.
Time. Mm-hmm. And once we get the garage area done in a house. I mean, theoretically, we could just move everything over to the garage and put it in the garage while the rest of the house, and just cover it with plastic, and everything. Mm-hmm. And it's relatively climate controlled, more than a shed would be for sure.
I know, Melissa. Dollar Tree hauls. I really, really tried not to watch Nicole's Target shop with me, and Auntie Cuckoo did a shop with me at the Target dollar spot, but I got suckered in and I watched it, and now I want to go to Target, but I can't. So it's just self-control. I still want to watch people's videos because that's me. What's the word I'm thinking of? Supporting their channels. I'm supporting their channels by watching their videos. I just have to be really good about not.
That was one of my non-listening
making myself a
moments.
wish list. Thanks a lot, babe.
Nadine says Vanessa's Lemonade Mom and Mark is Mountain Dew Man. I can't be Mountain Dew Man anymore.
He's not. He's What the Elf. You already said that, right?
What?
You did. He's What the Elf, but he hasn't. He's filmed one video for his fake channel.
Yeah, it's not fake. It exists.
It's
and I'm working on the artwork and stuff.
Yeah, he's still working on the artwork. So as soon as he gets all that done, he'll post, and then
you guys will have to start subscribing so I can get to 1,000 subs.
Only subscribe if you like what he's putting out, because some of y'all might not. It might not be for y'all. It's completely different than my channel.
So it's definitely gonna be completely different. And don't unsubscribe from her just because you don't like what I'm putting out.
Right. So we get along. But we are, I mean, we're pretty similar. Similar? Wow, that was really hard to say for some reason. But there's some things that he talks about that I'm not on board with. I don't agree. So his channel is going to be kind of on that spectrum. Mm-hmm. That does scare me. That
I have so many varied interests.
I know.
So it might not be that.
And he's going to be he's taken a leap by sharing a lot of things that you're not really, and it stinks that you're not allowed to talk about these things, and you get, rocks thrown at you for talking about certain subjects.
What's up, Lisa?
That's what he's going to be doing, and hopefully it doesn't backfire, and you guys think that some of his views are my views, because we are different on a few things, but that's all I can say.
Mickey T, have you stopped the 5 newspapers?
Yes. Yeah. Well, I didn't stop the 5 newspapers. The postal service, the newspaper delivery just didn't deliver them, so I had to cancel. I didn't really have a choice. I was paying for papers that I wasn't getting, or they were coming on Wednesday, when that does me no good.
What's up, Lisa Gibbs?
Hey, Lisa.
It's okay for being late, but we gotta go now.
Game night with friends, that's fun.
Yeah, a lot of stuff will ruin if you don't have climate control.
Yeah, definitely. His fake channel. Your Target closed down? I can't even picture a Target closing down. They're so popular. That's crazy.
Not as popular as you think.
I guess. Well, I just read an article that came out shortly after the Toys R Us closed down and Babies R Us. Have all the Babies R Us closed down, or just a few? I never read that they were all closing. I know Toys R Us. But I read something that JCPenney is closing down a lot of their stores. What was the other one I told you? Do you remember? Mm-hmm. There was another one, but I can't remember it. Because a lot of people are doing their shopping online now, which, I mean, I do a lot of shopping online.
Yeah.
So, that stinks, though.
They have insulated. And she really wants us to buy a shed.
You should have showed me your shed. I didn't even think about that. She says she has one.
We need a shed tour now. Stat.
Shed tour.
Walmart probably choked them out. I mean, Target does a lot of business, but it does a fraction of what Walmart does.
Oh, yeah. Well, because Walmart's cheaper. Yeah. I mean, Target, I do like their stuff a little bit better. They have nicer quality, hence the higher price tag. But at the end of the day, I would definitely spend more at Walmart just because they're cheaper.
All the Targets in Canada close down?
What? If they close down Targets, I'm going to be there. like when they do their.
You better be there the day before. Because every time, seriously guys, every time it's been like Toys R Us is closing or Sam's is closing or Build-A-Bear is doing
People are crazy
like,
getting in line.
No, they are. If you want to take advantage of it, you got to be there like 24 hours in advance, camping out.
Yeah.
Or there's no.
I read. Oh gosh, where was it?
There's no chance.
A Build-A-Bear, was it in New York? A Build-A-Bear somewhere in one of the states. There were people camped out like little tents the day before. That's crazy. That's
Sears
crazy. I just don't have the time to waste like that.
The Sears at Park North closing 40 stores in 24 states. Let's see, Target closing. San Antonio.
A dozen stores are closing? Here's where the doomed Target stores. What?
A dozen of nationwide closing.
I'm so sad.
Far East location at 70.
Well, that's not my location.
Yeah, it's over by like your cousin.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
But you start closing one, you start closing some more.
I mean, it's because of online shopping.
Lane's in the house. What's up, Lane?
Hi, Lane.
Long time no chat. What you been doing?
11 hours for her bear. I mean, that's awesome. I mean, that was a really good deal. Depending on the age of your children, that's a really good deal. And if you can't afford a Build-A-Bear otherwise, that's an awesome thing. You know, if your kids are in love with them, that's awesome. But
Maritza,
it's a long time.
Hi, you're my favorite YouTuber channel. Always so happy when you post videos.
Thank you.
Thanks. That's awesome. Thanks for you, not me. I didn't do anything.
Elder Beer Man. I don't know what that is closing here. I don't know what that is. Yeah. I saw some kind of like meme on that, Amber. I need to pay my age on a bill.
Right.
I saw that. That's funny.
Where did you get those white nails in a few videos?
Oh, I have them on right now too.
Dollar Tree?
No, these are, I paid like $6 for these. However, it came with.
That's why the Dollar Tree and wherever kicked you out. Because they know you're not a true Dollar Tree.
Maybe I was wearing these nails. They were like,
fake
what?
Nails.
She can afford $6 nails? But it was like a package of 40 or something like that. But I can't remember the brand. It was just, I happened to see them in Walmart. I want to say they're Kiss, because that's really the only nails I've ever purchased at Walmart. But they were like $6 for like 40 of them. So this is the second time I've been able to wear them. And I still have a few more that I think will fit. Obviously not all of them will fit because I have very, very tiny fingers. But
Margaret says if you store a washer, make sure the hoses are drained. I don't know. I mean, yeah, for sure. We'd like to have the washer stay here.
Yeah.
So you don't have to do anything.
The way we have our house listed, we have the refrigerator staying here and the washer and the dryer staying here because we won't need those in the tiny shop. We're actually going to use the little black fridge that we bought at Home Depot a few months ago. Little black fridge in our house as a refrigerator.
So Renee says it's
like we're seriously downsizing everything.
Right. We're actually going to get shorter too.
Whatever.
And skinnier. Hey, Mary.
Hi, Mary.
Renee says Elder Beerman is a store like
okay.
And Cornelia. Every time I see Cornelia, I think of Cornelius. Yukon Cornelius from Rudolph.
Yeah.
Sorry, Cornelia, but that's what I think of. Sorry. Zachary, the kids can go
I think I read that too. I'll have to check on that because the girls turn 6 in November. So, although we did not, I don't think everybody got those coupons. I think you can go online and get them if you did go to the store wanting to stand in line, but it was just too long and you didn't want to. There were people passing out coupons for $15 off. So we got like five coupons, $15 off.
Nicole's in the house.
You're such a dork.
I know.
Hey, Nicole.
Hey,
but
Wilma.
if you didn't get them, if you didn't go there, you can get them online. I don't know when the cutoff date is though. You need to like get online quick if you guys want that $15.
Oh, the birthday is a specific bear. Wilma's my favorite of the Scooby-Doo gang.
Yeah, Wilma.
Yeah.
The smart one.
Jinkies. Zoinks.
Uh-huh.
How is Polly? I see her on the couch. Do you?
She is
licking
good.
herself.
She's licking her paw.
Is that really her paw?
I mean, she might have to have surgery in a couple weeks. That's going to cost us like $700 something. But hopefully that will take care of the problem and fix her. Hopefully. So
no guarantee though.
Yeah, and we switched her diet. Basically, she has too much calcium in her system. That's what it is. So we switched her diet, and I'm not giving her as many of those stinking snacks that she's in love with. And she was very upset with me this morning. I gave her like 4. Normally I give her a small handful. I gave her like 4, and she ate them. And she looked at me and she started meowing. She's like,
that's not enough.
That's not enough. Yeah, I was like, sorry. So Hi, Katrina. Thank you.
Christy says, are the dogs excited for the tiny house?
They have no idea. They're not going to be excited. Well, I don't think they really care because as long as I'm there, they're just going to follow me around.
Yeah.
We'll see how they do.
It's just a shame that Buford can't get along with your parents' dogs.
I know, because they would have so much room to run around.
We could just let them stay in. We wouldn't even have to put a fence up.
Right, yeah.
So you're costing us money, dog.
They are. I mean, we're buying a fence that we are going to reuse, so, I mean, whatever.
Yeah, Buford's the most expensive dog I've ever owned.
Oh,
he cost $2,300.
He did.
To save his life.
When he was a puppy. Yeah,
he
had surgery.
Toys and towels and those didn't mix.
Yeah.
In his gut. So, anyway. $100 my German Shepherd. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, vet bills. I mean, although I was thinking about it, and originally I was like, gosh, vet bills are so expensive. But if we had to take the kids in for a surgery, it would be way more than $700. Right. So.
Yeah, you can get pet insurance to prevent the high bills.
It's just rare. We're not big on insurance.
Right.
No, it's sad.
Yeah, I've had no sleep. I'm only 40 minutes in and it just started pouring.
Oh my god.
Is she
I forgot that you were driving.
Why are you paying attention and typing?
Well, she's just listening. Well, she speaks. She speaks what she wants to say. And it pops up, right? I
that
hope.
explains
You better not be
so
texting
much.
And driving. What? Sometimes it doesn't get auto-corrected. It's really funny.
Yeah, I bet.
Sometimes it is funny when she texts.
I have a senior cat who is hyperthyroid. Vet bills are crazy, but she's worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, I told Mark that. He was in the room with me when she said the price, and he goes, really? And I'm like, yeah, and we're paying it. She's getting fixed. I mean, I don't know how serious it is if we didn't get it removed. I don't know, but she's peeing all over the place, so it's got to be removed.
She's like a fire hydrant.
She is.
Any plans for a vacay later?
Yes, we are going on vacation later this summer, at the very end of summer. I think it's the week before school starts.
The weekend before the kids.
You guys, I'm super excited, and we're going to definitely bring you guys along. Well, the vlog. We're bringing the vlog channel along. Not you guys, sorry. But the vlog channel, so.
I'm only kidding.
He seriously has no filter. I'm telling you.
But I only say stuff because I think it's funny.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily think it's true. I just think it's funny.
Yeah. So. But yeah, I'm excited for a vacay. And it's nothing crazy, but I think it's going to be cool and fun.
Princess Peach has her own channel there.
Awesome. Princess Peach TV.
Love it. Kids would love that YouTube name.
Yeah. They're seriously into Mario right now.
Yep. Yes, Kara. Do be careful, though. But
I bet, does the rain, I mean, as long as it's like seriously storming and stuff, does that help the kids stay asleep? The rain? I would think maybe that would help.
Jake's already up there, though, right?
Yeah, she just has the other two, the little ones.
Take me on vacay, I'll babysit. Be careful what you wish for.
Yeah.
I've read many times that pet insurance is not worth it. Yeah, I don't know.
We really, I mean, to be honest, we've never really looked into it either. I mean, I know that it's available, but it's rare that something like this happens, and I feel like to pay a monthly fee when you rarely use it, you end up paying more for insurance than things that actually happen. Yeah,
we just need, I mean, if we were doing it right, we would put aside X number of dollars per month.
And that's been something that we are, that's going into our like savings plan. What's that called? The
Snowball?
Snowball effect?
Well,
is that what it is?
Debt snowball.
But you can use that for anything. What is it called where you take out what you know you're going to need once a year?
Lump sum payments.
Lump sum payments, yes.
Yeah, so you put.
I knew you would know.
Yeah, you put that aside.
They are wide awake.
Tequila Barber's back. Awesome. We've stayed on long enough for tequila to leave and come back.
Leave and come back.
Happens all the time.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, I don't know. You're talking about the video I filmed the other day. I don't know if it'll be on YouTube channel or if it'll be
because you're gonna do a podcast.
We might do a podcast with it because I don't know.
Yeah, because some of those things are probably better as
I don't know.
Yeah.
So when I was a kid, my mom would bring a babysitter on vacation, so she'd have a vacation.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I wish we could afford that.
Yeah.
Although Paige is a great help because she's at the age now where like summertime just really isn't her thing. Like she wears, hoodies all the time and she'd rather be indoors. So she's a great babysitter. We're like, okay, well, we need to go do this. So, and she likes to babysit because she knows we do pay her. She knows she's saving up.
Right. But yeah, we're going to, we usually go to the coast. We're going to a lake this time.
I wasn't going to tell everybody.
Oh.
I just said.
Never mind.
Oh my gosh. Where's your pad?
You're
supposed to write stuff down.
Hey, can I tell them we're going to the lake for
For
this?
real. We are going to a lake that we've never been to. But the house that we're staying at is super cool. And we're excited. Now that cat's out of the bag. Gosh.
My bad. I'll try not to lose the GoPro at the bottom of the lake.
For real.
Instead of the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, a couple summers ago, we totally lost our GoPro. We had to buy another one.
Who's we, sucker? I lost it.
I said you lost it, and we had to buy another one.
Hey, Brenda. Change the subject. And Andrea and Tequila had to go put their kid to dinner.
Kid to dinner.
Eat dinner, put my son to bed, shower, have dessert.
And have dessert. Awesome. Dessert sounds really good. I'm trying to be good, though.
I made a
From
lot.
Maryland. Hi,
yeah,
Andrea.
Awesome. LOL.
Yeah, like for real.
Yep.
He did that a couple lives ago, too. I don't remember what it was, but
I don't know.
he said
there's also a cookbook coming out.
You're such a dork. There's a cookbook.
What else can I spoil?
Stop saying things. Oh my gosh.
I don't know what else I can talk about.
Funny.
And spoil.
Nope.
Spilled beans.
You're horrible.
I'm horrible.
You know, when you do start posting on your channel, are you still going to go live with me on mine? Or are you going to be too wrapped up in your channel and going live on your channel? Are you going to go live on your channel?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. I won't be in his lives, though, because that'll be something totally different.
What are you talking about? You're my guinea pig.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
I'll be in your chat. How about that? Like, I'll be in the bedroom watching your live while you're out here.
You're watching the
chatting.
The fireworks happening. The explosions happening.
YouTube's going to kick you off.
They can't kick me off. I mean, I guess they could.
They could.
They could definitely not monetize me.
Yeah.
What are your favorite channels to watch vlog-wise?
I haven't been watching, I know, I haven't been watching a lot of vlog channels lately. Like I said, I've been totally focused on meal prep. Like, seriously, that's what I've been watching, is a ton of meal prep. I actually am I've always been subscribed, but I'm really loving the videos that she's putting out lately. And I hate that I don't know the correct way to say her last name. But I did collab with her earlier this year, Jennifer Chapin. Let me know if the first way I said it was right or the second way. I think Kira knows how to say her last name. But she has the same, like, keto cookbook that my mom got me for my birthday. Yeah, for my birthday, that I haven't even cracked open yet. Ugh. But she's been doing a lot of meal prep. Now, not necessarily that we're going to go keto or anything like that, but I've been watching a lot of her meal preps and grocery hauls and stuff like that, and I'm in love with them. But vlog-wise, I still watch Phillips Bam Bam. I watch them. They're hilarious. I love Tina and Danny's interaction together. They're funny. But other than that, I don't watch a whole lot of vlogs. I mean, I watch Kira's channel and Nicole's channel and Amber and Madison, and who else do I watch that do vlogs? Well, Amber doesn't do vlogs yet. But I watch some channels that do vlogs sometimes, but not on a daily basis. I haven't really fallen in love with any other, like, family just yet. So if you guys have suggestions of families that you think I would love, let me know, because I never ever have enough to watch. Actually, I probably have enough to watch, and I shouldn't watch more, but I'd love to get to know more channels. So if you guys have suggestions.
Did Mark actually make a channel, or is this just talk? I actually have a channel.
He has a channel. If you search it, though, you can't find it.
Because I haven't posted
because he doesn't have any content.
Yeah, so I want to have several videos. That way people, can go and watch, hopefully stay and watch, a few videos. So when is the video of the fake channel? Is it Pick on Mark? It's always Pick on Mark around here.
It is. It's an easy target.
Yeah, I did
right here.
Yeah, so I told Pearl to give Vanessa a Wet Willy, and then Vanessa told Pearl to go get Bryce a Wet Willy, and she did, and then I got blamed for all of it.
Bryce came into the room, and he immediately started getting on you. And Mark was like, I did not tell Pearl to go give you a Wet Willy. Your mom did that. And then he goes, Pearl, who told you to give Bryce a Wet Willy? And Pearl goes, you did. She totally had my back.
Yeah, it's always pick on me, Dave.
It is. That was funny.
So when is the video of the fake channel coming out? Again, I want to have several videos, and I just haven't really taken the time to do it. The last thing I got to do for the artwork and everything is pick a song.
For his intro?
For the intro. And then very interested to hear what market content we'll bring. Looking forward to it. It's going to, I don't know what it's going to bring either.
No, you don't want to say anything yet because you're not sure.
No, I mean whatever. I just don't know. It's going to be what I'm interested in, and then it's going to be based on that what other people that are hopefully watching it say. You know what, we really didn't like that, or they scream at me and yell at me and like that's crap stuff that you're talking about. Talk about something else, and maybe so.
Okay, hold on, I'm going to write our tribe of many. I feel like that was suggested to me before, but I really have a bad memory. So, our tribe of many. Okay. Oh, Marriage and Motherhood. Yes, I watch her. She's not like a whole lot of vlogs though. She's like grocery hauls and meal prep and organizing. But yeah, and I love her financial videos. Every Friday, I love those. This is how we Bingham. I know that channel. I just haven't really watched them. I know Phillips Bam Bam talks about them a lot.
They collab with them once in a while.
But I haven't watched them a whole lot. Only in my dreams. Yay! I love getting new channels to watch.
And then H Kitty Vlogs. We know about her.
Yeah, she's in my area.
The Moss Family. That's not the Moss Family Adventures. That's different, right? The Moss Family.
Yeah, no. That's not the Moss Family Adventures. That's different.
Vanessa, will you be sharing Mark's channel? Yes.
I'm not going to have it as a suggested channel on my channel because his content is going to be completely different. And I don't want people to look at that the wrong way. We already discussed this.
Did we?
Yes, we did. But I will share it like on a vlog. When he first starts, I'll use the community tab. I mean, total truthful transparency. I am a little nervous. I'm a lot nervous for when he starts his channel. Like the first video that he filmed the other day, whether it's going to end up being a video or a podcast, I was in the dining room while he was filming it and listening to what he was talking about, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Katrina says, Vanessa, I have been watching your meal planning and 10 freezer meals. And between your and Nicole's videos, I'm going to start making meal planning. It's going to be a slow process, learning couponing.
Awesome. I hope that works for you. It should definitely save you some money. Little bits at a time. But it made a big difference.
This is Sally Bingham, Shelly Home Life.
Oh, yeah.
Only in My Dreams.
I wrote that one down. Shelly's Home Life. I watch her too. Sorry, I forgot.
Blessed Jess.
I've never heard of her
Daily
before.
Davidson's, April Justin TV, Gabe Babe TV.
Gosh, you guys watch a lot of vlogs.
Fathering Autism, Family Fudge.
I watch Family Fudge, although I only watch her lunch videos. I don't really watch a lot of her other videos. I should probably check out everybody's other content too. Life with Beans. That's cool. I like that name.
Kristen Parak, can you share some topics that Mark cover? You don't have to share his stance on them, just curious.
Yeah, just share your topics.
Sir?
They're all the no-nos.
She's in her apron? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she's in her apron. Yeah. I watch her too.
So what my buddy and I were talking about was the idea that what you heard us talking about was the idea that you can't have civil dialogue anymore. Like you can't talk about, like there are just taboo topics that you can't talk about. And what you heard us talking about was different things in that arena that you can't talk about.
Yeah, and I thought you were actually talking about those topics.
No, we were talking about the fact that you... Hey, Sherry and Ricky.
Hi.
Six Sisters. It's Six Sister Stuff?
Six Sister Stuff, right? Yes. Yeah. Right. She does not vlog, though. She does a lot of cooking. I actually know Kristen with Six Sister Stuff. Mm-hmm. And
she actually has another channel. I forget what it's called, but
she does with her girls. I can't remember the name of it. They basically play with their Barbies. It's really cute.
Yeah. So if you have kids and you like girls, especially, you like the
How Inez Rolls. Yes, I watch her too. Gosh, I'm sorry, I told you guys like a few channels, and now I'm like, wait, no, I watch them too. Although, I guess she vlogs a little bit too. I just watched her closet reorganization and all of that. It was really cool. Okay, sorry, keep going.
Why would anyone coupon when there are DTs?
Because DT doesn't carry everything.
That's right. So what you heard us talking about was the fact that there are certain topics that at least in mainstream media, if you watch like CNN or Fox or MSNBC, that you just it leaves the impression with me at least that you can't talk about those kind of things in civil dialogue.
Right, so because people get worked up on their own stance and opinions. It's not...
So that was what we were talking about, was the fact that you can't talk about certain things and what to do about it, and does it change? Can it change? Will it change?
And certain things, meaning, if you guys want a little bit more, politics, religion.
Politics, religion, pro-gun, anti-gun, abortion, pro-life, pro-choice, those kinds of things.
Those kinds of things are going to be on his channel. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He's all like, come subscribe. Only subscribe if you like that kind of thing. I'm not going to push him on you guys at all.
Right. Potentially. I mean, I really don't know. Like, we may just do that as a podcast.
Right.
And not put it on YouTube. Because YouTube 100% will not support that kind of video at all. So there's really no point in having it on here. Charlotte, because you can get stuff for free for making or make money with couponing as well, right?
Yep, and you can coupon at the Dollar Tree.
Kimmy?
Everybody's, Yay, couponing. I'm really excited, although I don't know how much couponing I'll be doing. I am going to, because where we're moving, right now there is not a Dollar General in my local vicinity. However, where we're moving, there is one that I can easily go to. So I'm definitely going to be watching more of Nicole's like Dollar Tree couponing. I mean, not Dollar Tree, Dollar General couponing videos, because I'll have one right there. But since we're in a smaller space, I don't want to like stock up or anything like that. I'll just use it as needed. But I'm excited for that. I mean, saving on one item is better than paying full price.
Right, you can definitely...
Got it. Hopefully people are open-minded and can watch and appreciate that everyone has a different opinion. Yeah. Yes. Now it's super quiet.
She's in her apron?
Yeah. I watched She's in Her Apron.
Muffets in the Making?
That's who I first started watching. Like when I first got on YouTube, it was suggested, I guess. I probably did. I think I searched like meal planning because I was already meal planning at that point, and I wanted to see how people were presenting that in video form. And she's one of the top people that popped up with that, and like cleaning and stuff like that. So
I like open and honest discussions.
That's going to be all over his channel. Open and honest. I got a headache just thinking about that.
What?
Your channel.
Yeah.
I'm seriously a little nervous, but we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. I'm going to support him.
No, she's not.
Yes, I am. I'm just not going to blast you all over my stuff. I'm still going to support you. Bionic donkey. I love that. So funny.
Awesome.
Oh,
was that too loud? I turned it down.
No, that wasn't too loud. That was funny.
So.
How's the house coming along? It's coming along. If you had to think of how long, when do you, or do you not even want to try to guesstimate when we'd be moving out there? I mean, it's really hard because between Mark and my dad, I mean, my dad has a full-time job Monday through Friday. He's at work. So really he only has the weekends to do some of the stuff that he wants to do in it. And then not necessarily the same for Mark. His hours are definitely a lot more flexible, but he has a job also. Mm-hmm. So because of that, it's not like we can go out there every single day and work and get it ready and move in as quick as possible. We're still kind of limited, but with the amount of work that we need to get done, I mean, it'll definitely be before school starts, but it might be like mid-August, right? I'm thinking, because it's already closer to the end of the July than the beginning. Right,
and we may not have it 100% done and perfect with all the walls and all that stuff up.
We're going to move in as soon as we can.
The big hurdle is the air conditioning, because you just can't be out there without air conditioning. Like, we could be out there without water and a toilet and a shower, because we could use your parents' stuff for that.
Right.
So the big thing is the AC. That would
be a pain in the butt to use their stuff, though. Especially use the bathroom. Walk over there every time. Like you in the middle of the night, you're going to walk over to my parent's house?
No, I'm going to go out the
that's
back
right. You're
door.
A guy. You could just pee on a tree. Jeez.
I'm going to have to mark my territory.
When we wake up the kids at 10 o'clock to go potty, we're going to have them go outside?
Just Bryce.
So I have to walk Rose and Pearl over to my parents' house?
I mean, the toilet and the shower...
Okay, this is a live stream of us just chit-chatting, if that makes sense. So if you have a question, if you know what my channel is, feel free to write away. Does that answer that?
Hope so.
I hope so.
So I would say, I would say before school starts, we should be able to be out there, because the toilet and the water and all that stuff.
It's going to be it's going to be much harder if we're not moved out there.
And we've already bought all that stuff
before school starts.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that too.
Yeah. I lived with my grandparents, my mom's parents, as long as I could, as far back as I could remember, up until I was 14 or 15, I think, maybe.
Yeah.
And then even then, we just moved across the creek. So I still saw them every day.
Yeah.
It's going to be kind of like what we're going to have when we build our forever home. You know, I was just like literally like a 2-minute walk
Instead of having to drive 25 plus minutes.
Right.
We could just walk. We don't even have to get in our car.
Right.
Just walk next door. So
yep.
I'm excited.
Yeah, and what I've been watching is a lot of politics and stuff, but I've been watching a lot of like homesteading. I think his name is gosh, I can't remember their names. His channel is Handyman, I think, and him and his wife bought a 40-acre tract out in Arizona. They've been doing all kinds of stuff. So,
Dixie Girl, we are not building a home just yet. Well, my parents just had a shop built on their property. They have about 5 acres, and it's under 700 square feet. We're turning it into like a tiny home. We're going to live there. And then we have 6 acres right next to their land. Like our plot is right next to their plot. And we're going to be building over there in about a year and a half, however long it takes us to save up. So right now our home is like 2,600 square feet. We're downsizing to thank you.
Thanks, Rosemary.
Under 700 square feet. And then only doing that really to be able to save more. Like if we stayed in this house, it would take us so long, very, very long, to save up enough to build our dream home.
Right.
So this is all for, like, the one saying I really do like. I don't like everything that he says, his course. I don't agree with some of it on certain, like the steps and how to save money, Dave Ramsey. But I really love that he says, you know, live like no one else so you can live like no one else. I really do like that saying. So that's basically what we're focusing on. We're going to downsize extremely. We're going to get rid of a lot of stuff. I'm going to try to curb a lot of my shopping habit because I know I have one. It's very obvious for my channel, but in order to get what we really...
It's very obvious for me too. So I couldn't help myself.
No. So, and I'm okay with doing that though, because it's going to allow us to do things that we wouldn't be able to for a very long time. So I'd rather be able to do this, like Christy said, when the kids are still young and they're able to spend even more time with my parents.
Right. So when you need to say hi to somebody.
Oh, hi, Amber.
And
my favorite Texas people.
And Rosemary, sorry that no one joined your live stream. That stinks.
Aww.
That's so good. And even if it took us 5 years to do this, and that would be like way outside
that would be if we just totally screwed up our budget.
Right. Even if it took us 5 years, Bryce wouldn't even be as old as Paige is today. You know? So he'd still be young enough. He'd still have, 6 more years minimum of being in the house and seeing grandma and grandpa whenever he wanted, that kind of stuff. So that's cool.
You're a little busy worky bee. I couldn't with your hours, Amber. Make me tired.
Yeah, Hope, the view is awesome. Like when I'm out there working,
it is
and
so
doing stuff,
pretty.
Like you can just
can't
see
get
for
over it. Like,
miles.
Yeah, the second my parents bought that land, gosh, 10 years ago? 8 years ago? I don't know if it's been 10 years yet. I don't know. Oh, it's definitely been 10 years because Paige is 14 and she was 1 or 2, maybe 2 when they were building it. But the second that house was built, I was so jealous. I knew. I was like, okay, this is what I want in my future. I don't know when it's going to happen, but this is what I want. So we're making that happen sooner because we want it. That's what we want.
Yeah. Hey, Jennifer. And Lisa, any feedback? So the feedback from the one showing, we could have had 3, 1 canceled.
We've had 2 showings.
Well, yeah.
Oh, but the recent one, yes, was good. Yeah. They liked the house.
They liked the house. It was good,
It
clean.
was clean. The backyard was amazing. Like the size of the
backyard.
backyard.
And everything, so.
But they are not looking. They're looking in other areas too, and they really want a neighborhood
with an amenity center.
And that's one thing. Shortly after moving into this house, that we were like, oh dang.
Yeah.
It would be nice to have an amenity center, especially with kids. It's just somewhere close by where when we take the kids to the park, we have to get in the car and drive at least 10, 15 minutes because we are outside of Boerne. We're like in between Boerne and San Antonio. We're not like inside. So,
in your dream home, will everyone have their own room?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we went back and forth on whether the girls would share a room, but we've decided that they're going to have their own room.
Right.
So
with a Jack and Jill, hopefully.
With a Jack and Jill, yes.
Do you speak German?
Oh, no, I don't. I used to. I took it for 3 years in high school. I went to Germany in between my junior and my senior year, and I lived in Germany for several years. My parents are retired military. They were in the Air Force. But yeah, I can read it a little bit now, but it's been a really long time. Like, it's not like riding a bicycle where you remember.
Yeah, you definitely, if you don't use it,
I lost it. Yeah, I lost it.
Melissa, with your downsizing, would be getting a lot of your stuff to Goodwill via yard sale. We've gotten rid of most of the big stuff.
We have already downsized, so I've gotten rid of everything.
So,
anything else that is not going to fit into the tiny home, we're going to make a final decision on when it comes to that point, whether we are going to go ahead and donate it. I don't think we'll bother selling it because I feel like because of the area that we're going to be in, it's not as easy to sell something as this area. This is a lot easier for people to come to pick things up. But it's either it's going to go in storage if we love it that much, or we are going to go ahead and just downsize and start fresh.
I wonder what part of Texas y'all are in. I'm in College Station. We're right outside San Antonio. So you're not too far away.
Yep.
When is the cookbook coming out?
Hopefully early fall. Still a little while.
Right. How many square feet? It's going to be probably, 2,400 to 2,800.
It's not going to be 2,400. It's going to be 26 to 28.
That's just as big as this house. Cleaning this house is
I know, but it's a different layout. We're adding an extra room. This house is 4 bedrooms. Our house is going to be 5 bedrooms plus an office.
Take the loft and put a room up there. This is an office. Boom, 2,600 square feet.
I just said 2,600.
I didn't do anything except put in 2 walls.
I just said 2,600. Yeah. Plus, there's going to be more bathrooms, an extra bathroom. This house has 2.5. We're going to have 3.5.
I'm not cleaning it.
You don't clean it now. You just do the dishes.
I clean some of it.
I guess you do sometimes. You're right. Jeez. But you only have to worry about the dishes. I got the rest under control.
Hey, Maria. And besides, your mom already laid the precedent. We were out there the other day.
What?
She's like, that's why my husband does the outside stuff.
Yeah, she did say that.
I do the outside stuff when I have outside stuff to do.
You do the outside stuff. I'll do the inside stuff.
I like it.
Sold.
Oh, you guys see this?
And the dishes. You have to do the dishes and the outside stuff.
And the dishes.
Yeah, you tried to get out of that. I knew it. Oh my gosh.
But you have to clean it up for the animals.
No, that's outside. Duh.
Not the inside.
No. Oh,
the cat litter doesn't stay outside.
Okay, I'll do the cat. But you're picking up poop.
Okay. That's fine.
Deal. We just hashed that out, you guys.
As long as I can find it. Because if they go out somewhere else and they do it.
If it's whatever.
If I had in a dream home, I would want a walk-in pantry.
So we're having a walk-in pantry.
So we saw this really cool house.
Look at all this little square footage that you have not thought about.
So we saw this one house. So we're like, this is like the kitchen, right? If you imagine it on the ground on a drawing, and it had like this huge walk-in pantry right behind the kitchen.
That's what mine's gonna be.
With space for.
It was like a butler's pantry.
Yeah, it was just a huge butler's pantry.
So it was like a big walk-in closet. One side was like pantry for your food and stuff, and the other side was for your bigger appliances.
4,000 in your next house.
That's crazy.
That's lots of walls.
You better
for
hire
crayons.
a maid. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of walls. Oh, and one thing, we're not having any carpet.
Pop-Tarts and all kinds of crap being all over the place.
That's just we're also going to build a pool house. So we're going to have our house, and then we're going to have a pool house.
I'm going to build all kinds of stuff.
He thinks he's going to. So
we need an outdoor fireplace.
We are going to have more square footage. It's just not going to be in the main living quarters.
So we are your witness. Oh, I'm glad Nicole commented. Yes. We need to go to see Nicole.
Mark is all over Lonnie right now.
And to talk to her and Lonnie about building their house and. Did they do all of it, or did they subcontract out certain things? He
has a lot of questions. So I was trying to tell him how we were talking a little bit. And it's an excuse for us to
go visit Nicole.
And he's like, okay, well now, originally it was just going to be me to come visit you, Nicole, but now Mark wants to come, and it needs to be sooner rather than later. So I hope that's okay.
But I think the plan, correct me if I'm wrong, because this changes in your mind every once in a while.
Okay.
Is to build the home that we need, not necessarily a 4,000 or 5,000 square foot crazy monstrosity.
Right. I mean, we are adding extra stuff. Like our bathroom is going to be a little bit bigger, the master bathroom.
But then we're going to do other stuff. We're going to try to at least envision what we're going to do in the future, like pool, outdoor fireplace, or outdoor barbecue area or whatever.
Oh, later on. Cassandra, that pool is just Mark's baby. He wants a pool really bad, so. He's getting a pool. it's just not going to happen when we build the house. It has to happen after the fact because we're not going to be able to save that much.
Right.
So I told him, okay, you want a pool, that's fine, but first my house comes.
Yeah.
Then your pool.
Your parents built a pool because they had something that they could sell for the amount of money it took to put the pool in.
Right. They paid. So, they paid for that with like a vehicle that they sold or something.
I wasn't going to say that.
Or my dad's boat or something like that. But
I wasn't going to say what it was.
Why?
Because.
Whatever.
She said, "Hey, come on, y'all. Okay."
We will not be on my parents' land. We actually have our own land. A lot. It's a lot right next to their lot.
Right.
We have 6 acres.
Mm-hmm. Close.
So, yeah, it's like 5.83. I'm rounding up.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Separate his and her bathrooms? LOL. No.
Same bathroom. 1 toilet in the master bathroom.
You don't have that lying around?
I don't have it.
She's got the bathroom laid out.
I do. I already have what my bathroom's going to look like, and then I know the pantry is going to be a walk-in right behind
like all the way through, right? That's what you...
Yeah, all the way through.
All the way through.
All the way through. Yeah.
From one side to the other.
Yeah, those are the 2 things I know for sure. And I know the kids' bedroom layouts. Like they're both... Bryce and Paige are going to have a bedroom, and they're both going to have a Jack and Jill bathroom. And then Rose and Pearl are going to have their own bedroom with a Jack and Jill bathroom. I just don't know where their bedrooms are going to be just yet. And how,
Paige and Bryce will be upstairs. So I don't know how we're going to go, where the stairs are going to be and all that stuff.
Oh. That kind of baby fever is good, though, because you kind of get it out of your system by holding other babies. At least that's the way it works for me.
I'm not a woman. So I don't understand.
Yeah, no, Rose and Pearl totally ruined any thoughts of babies
ever again. The only babies I've held since Rose and Pearl were born.
Phoenix?
No.
You haven't held Phoenix?
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
God kids.
So our God babies?
Mm-hmm. Which we didn't take a trip.
We do. It's been a while. I haven't seen our God babies.
Yep.
His and her bedrooms. No.
Like Ricky and Lucy from the Lucille Ball show?
No. He's stuck with me. Sorry.
That's right.
Sorry.
That doesn't mean we can't his and her beds.
No. King size. We have a king size bed already.
But so. I need a chili pad though.
Oh yeah, like he's obsessed with chili pad. Reach out to them. Be like, hey.
I did.
Bye, Sherry.
Bye, Sherry. Oh, it's 20 for free. Yeah, I mean,
yes.
We'll
definitely travel. We just won't be able to do that until the kids are out of school. Or out of house, really. Yeah, I mean, we travel now, but...
I mean, the idea is if we have 2 bedrooms upstairs, 2 bedrooms downstairs, plus our bedroom, obviously, then we'll
have room for...
We can shut off upstairs whenever the kids, aren't there anymore.
Yeah. And we'll have room for friends and family. So we have 4 kids. They're hopefully going to go off, find the love of their lives, marry, have children of their own. So. have children of their own and come visit
in my house
often. So we wanted the extra space for them.
Hey, LemonadeMom is live right now.
Awesome. Borrow me babies are the best kind of babies.
Sharing a bathroom with her brother, especially when it's attached to her room.
Well, I mean, she's going to have her own sink and vanity area. So they're really just sharing a toilet and a shower.
Right.
So
I feel like
I feel like it'll be fine.
Right. And like she doesn't have a choice.
And she doesn't have a choice where the parents can make the rules. But I feel like that's totally enough privacy for her. There's the bathroom, the sinks, and then their bedrooms. So it's not like they're sharing a wall or anything.
Debbie says make a big... Our alarm's about to go off for the potty time. Make a big kitchen with top-notch appliances.
Yeah,
so
that's the one thing where we're going to have a bulk of our money.
I was looking at that the other night. There's like Frigidaire,
so
there's
money.
Whirlpool.
No Frigidaire.
There's Samsung. There's all kinds of stuff. I was looking at Sub-Zero because we saw it at one of the model homes that we saw. Because we were talking about getting like an industrial.
I was talking about getting an industrial refrigerator, but now I'm like, no way, not for that price.
And
I turned my alarm off.
It was so they sold them in like 24-inch sizes for like a fridge and then a separate freezer, but they put them together so they look good. And then there was like 30-inch, just a freezer that's 30 inches wide by itself, right? Which is bigger than what we have.
Yeah.
And they ranged from like $7,000 for one fridge to like up to $15,000.
That's crazy.
Nuts.
So I'm having a normal fridge. Fridge.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yay! If you guys are not subscribed to Anchor Amber, you can just press on her photo and it'll take you, or her name, and it'll take you to her channel. And you guys can help her get to 1,000 subscribers. That would be awesome of y'all to do that. Giselle, yeah, I think the girls are definitely excited to start kindergarten. We are going to take them on Monday or Tuesday. We're going to go school supply shopping. I'm also buying supplies for a back to school giveaway. I don't think I have that scheduled to go out until not next week, but the following week, I think. Yeah, something like that in July. But they're really excited. They're going to go pick out the supplies and all that fun stuff. So they're excited. Hi, Tammy. Oh, I have 22 for family dinners and 40 plus at special holidays. That's like my family. We have a lot of...
Not at our house.
They have a lot of family. Yeah. Or we have a lot of family
we would be
at holidays.
To host it.
Yeah. How many people? It was 32 people, 4th of July, right? I think it was 32. That was the number. Yeah. There's 32 people at 4th of July for us.
But between our family and your cousin's family,
yeah,
that's like
I mean, we're 6, and then my cousin has 5 kids. They're 7, so that's
13 out of 32.
Yeah, that's a part of it right there.
40 plus at special holidays. Wow, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm. That's a lot of people. Yay! Thank you, Katrina.
Let's all go watch and see how close she gets.
Go watch and see her.
Yeah.
That would be funny.
I'm gonna go check it out.
I mean, that's one of the new rules, right? 1,000 subscribers, and then it's 4,000 hours.
Does she have a channel? Okay, no, she doesn't.
Yeah.
She didn't have a channel trailer. You need a channel trailer, girl.
Oh, channel trailer. I need to redo my channel trailer.
Yeah.
Lisa subscribed today. Yay! Awesome.
Yeah, so I'll you later for a while.
That's awesome, Jennifer. Yeah, thank you.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's cool.
What are you drinking?
What am I drinking? It is going to be in the cookbook. It is a grown-up watermelon lemonade, and I think I need to down the amount of vodka I put in it because I'm a lightweight. Maybe y'all could handle this amount, but
I can't even taste the vodka.
I'm like sweaty and I'm flushed and I'm very talkative, and that's how you know I'm drinking. So, but it's really good. I like it. Although you need to make sure that the watermelon is super sweet. This one wasn't as sweet as I wanted it to be, so it's not as sweet as it should be, but it's still good. Awesome,
Debbie says,
Maria.
Mark, don't say never. I have 4 sons and 13 grandchildren. Oh, I wouldn't say never in terms of like having that many. I would say never in terms of having that many at my house.
He doesn't want them, yeah.
Yeah, you guys
living,
can stay.
like living at the house. He means get out, get your own house.
Right.
Do your own thing.
Yeah.
So.
I mean.
Bye, Melissa.
Well, I can't say that. Never mind.
What?
I was gonna say that I feel like if my job as a parent is not to be the kid's friend, not to be the kid's best buddy, but is to create and foster and mold a good adult that's able to go out and do their own thing and everything. And so I don't want that person living in my house. Go do your own thing. Go figure it out.
Yeah.
If you can't, I'll help you, but I'll figure it out. Help you figure it out. Fun catching up with you both on live stream. Thanks, Melissa.
Yeah. Kira, what are you doing? It's the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They come back too.
They do. I came back.
Don't tell me that, Debbie.
I moved out at 18. Lived with my boyfriend, and then got married, had Paige, got divorced, and moved back in for 2 years until I got my first. I don't want to say real job because I had jobs. I worked at a clothing store called Bell's for a very long time. I worked at Subway for a very long time. But my first like adult job where I had benefits and all that was for the city of Boerne. I worked for the mayor, for the council members and all of that. And that's when I finally got mature enough and had enough money and savings and stuff like that to move out on my own. It took me a while. I think I was 22, 23 when I finally left home. So I did that too.
Says I have 5 boys. So they leave and come back. So I'm hearing boys.
Boys.
So we really got to buckle down with Bryce. Make sure that he can't come back.
Oh. Boys are definitely a lot different. Raising boys are different than raising girls. It's crazy. Does anyone know how to pick the perfect watermelon? Okay, so my tips, and it took me a very long time of reading different people's how to pick the watermelon. So what I do is I make sure the bottom is as yellow as I can find it. You don't want the whole thing to be green. You want it to be yellow, and then it needs to feel heavier than it looks. So if you pick up a small watermelon and it's super heavy, most likely that's going to be super yummy and sweet. That's just my tips. Do you have tips? Because you pick out watermelons a lot. You just pick a watermelon and you get lucky 90% of the time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are my tips, though. Yellow on the bottom and heavier than it looks. So hopefully that helps you.
You know you got it right when they know they can come back. Fair enough.
Oh, yeah. That's totally true. They feel comfortable enough, but we do want them to have their own lives outside of our home. Because, you know, even though your job is never done as a parent, you do want kind of that time back for your spouse and yourself or your boyfriend, whoever that you're with, your loved one. You want that alone time back when the kids are older to be able to do things that you couldn't necessarily do when your kids are at home. Like Mark and I do want to travel more without the kids all the time. So that's one thing that we look forward to.
Thanks, Nadine.
Thank
Good night.
you.
Yeah, so if you guys notice, this must be because YouTube changed this, because yours is the only one that has this.
It didn't used to be white.
Everyone else is like that.
Yeah.
What will be the next tour of the tiny home? So excited for you all and your future plans. I mean, there will be something to show next, like significantly next weekend.
Right.
Because there's going to be electricity in there.
I mean,
electricity necessarily will be run.
The vlog channel, Monday's vlog, you guys will see the shop again, the tiny home, because we're going out there tomorrow to do a little bit of work on it. But on this channel, you won't see anything on the home until we're moving in, because I'm going to do a tour, a before of it empty, and then after we go in, and what I have come up with in ways to organize and things like that. It's going to be less vlog style and more like focus on organizing your stuff and your space to the best of my ability. So
how do we meet?
Tap them. The lower the sound, the better and sweeter they are. Oh, I've never tapped a watermelon. You used to do that, didn't you? Used to tap the watermelon?
Yeah.
I'll try that next time.
And if it's like
I've
really
never
like
tapped
a deep
one.
sound.
Thanks, Brittany, for subscribing to Amber.
It's good to see your life back when
Oh yes, yeah. Like I'm all about grandchildren. I hope I have grandchildren. I'm assuming. I put my money on Pearl for sure having kids. I don't know about Paige.
Paige says
Bryce and Rose, yeah. And that's just because of her age right now, and she has younger siblings, and she sees what we have to deal with sometimes, and she's like, yeah, no, I'm not about that. Well, of course you're not. You're 14. But
right.
When you're an adult, when you're a mom.
That's the correct answer for the next 10, 20 years.
Right, for the next, yes, you're not about that right now.
I guess the next 10 years. Like if she had a kid by the time she was 24, and she had a job, and she was, in a good place in her life, that'd be cool. But any earlier than 24, no.
I had her when I was 20.
Yeah, and no.
I'm okay as long as she's graduated and she's out of high school.
No.
If she wants to have a baby, that's fine with me. As long as she can do a lot to take care of that baby.
Yeah, just leave her baby daddy at home, though, so I don't have to see him.
That's a typical dad response.
I know.
But I don't see her having children for much later because she wants to travel, too. I see her being older as a mother, if she is a mother. Right.
All the more reason for her to
Thanks, Charlotte.
Get all of her stuff done early so she can travel as soon as she's ready.
Yep.
Like that. So hard, like it's backwards, right? I feel like I should go that way and I should go that way.
Yeah, because I just do it again. I always tuck this hair behind my ear, but when I'm looking, I keep going like this, but it's the wrong side. Like normally, this side is out, and I tuck this one in. But because of the camera.
You mean to flip the camera around? I can flip it.
No. No.
I can't even make it upside down.
Oh my gosh, please don't do that. You can make people sick.
I can give us green screens and or green skin and all kinds of stuff.
No.
So.
Don't do it.
Okay, fine.
Don't.
Go take the kids to the bathroom.
No.
Lucilla.
It's too late.
No, it's not.
It's not. It's too late. They'll be fine. Every now and then it's good for their bodies.
I guess, yeah, to let them expand.
My oldest is turning 18 in October, and it scares the crap out of me thinking of her being sexually active. Yeah.
Oh.
I
gotta go. I have 3 daughters.
We're gonna talk about the subject for a second. So I was such a scaredy cat in high school because I knew I didn't go to. I mean, it was a good school, but there were girls there that were pregnant, and there were, as soon as you could get your license at 15 or 16, a few people that I know were in car accidents, and I was just scared. So I did not have sex until I was 17, closer to 18, and I did not get my driver's license until I was 17, closer to 18, because I was like, yeah, no, nothing's happening to this girl.
Even in my tiny little town, it didn't happen whenever I was in school, but a few years after I graduated, there were kids,
just
girls,
seeing that really made me think. Pregnant. I was like, yeah, no. But I did know that I wanted to be a young mom. I wanted to have the kids that I was going to have at a younger age so I could enjoy my life when they were gone. I could be, a more active grandparent, because my mom was 22 when she had me, I think, and they're very, very active, for almost 60 years old. Wait, no, my dad's not 60 yet. He's closing in on 60?
He's 20 years older than I am.
So he's closing in on 60.
So he'll be
59 in February. Or will be 60 in February. He's closing in on 60. And I feel like they're very, very active. And if I waited and had my kids when I was older, they wouldn't necessarily get the time that they have now. I mean, they've had 14 years so far with Paige. And it's kind of rare nowadays where when you have your kids at an older age, they don't get a lot of grandparent time. So I knew I wanted to have my kids at a younger age. That was really a long explanation for that.
Yeah, it was. God.
So sorry.
I mean, yeah.
Anyway, so I waited to have sex, but I knew I wanted to have my kids young, so it all worked out.
There must have been a lot of vodka in there.
It was.
My mom lost her dad at 6,
and
my mom lost her dad at 6,
and her mom at 13.
I was all young too. Yeah.
Yeah. It's sad. Yeah, and every year now, because I feel like it's been year after year after year now where my grandparents are getting older. I only have one left now, that I really realize, like, oh my gosh, 60 is not old, but my dad's going to be 60. Like, I'm not ready for any of that. No. I hope they stay healthy for a very long time. My boys are 15. I'm so ready to beat all the girls up. Stop looking at them.
What?
Jennifer, her boys are 15. And they got girls looking at them like, oh, you're cute.
I'll be 37 when is Graham Amber's oldest?
Yes.
Okay.
When Graham turns 18.
So you'll be 38? You'll be my age?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
when Paige is 18.
Close.
20 years.
All right. Getting things done, guys.
He's paying a bill.
Yeah, paying a bill.
You're paying a bill.
Paying my head.
That's funny.
Sorry. It had to be.
I was like, wait, I see like numbers here. What are you looking at?
It had to be paid today, guys. I'm sorry.
That's funny. Oh yeah, I'm glad you did that. Almost forgot. We would have been late. That's not good. Don't be late on your bills.
No.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Hey, so who did Amber's deal?
She's only 10. I think she did. Amber, did you do your
banner?
On your channel, your homepage? Yeah.
Shush, really, Amber, making me feel old.
It's really cute.
Yeah, looking back on it, I mean, I don't know.
I mean, Mark's gonna be 39. He's 5 years older than I am.
Mm-hmm. 5 years more awesome.
You're gonna be 40 next year. I'm gonna throw you an over the hill party. Right? Can you do that at 40, or is it just 50? I don't know, but it's happening.
I had my first son at 29. I want to have fun before I slow down and raise a family. Now they're all graduated.
And that's one thing. Yeah, that probably would have been my track if I did that. But once I had Paige, I knew I was like, okay, yeah, I need, if I'm gonna have any more kids, I would like to have them before I'm 30. That way they're younger. And once Bryce was born, I was like, okay, I got one of each. That's it. And the girls were a surprise. Rose and Pearl were a surprise. So the second they came out, I got my tubes tied. Like, all right, I'm done. I'm done. No more.
So done.
Yep. But Paige was not planned. Paige wasn't planned. Yeah.
All right. Amber's got less than 10 subscribers left.
9 subscribers.
Yep.
991.
To get to 1,000.
That's funny. Chris will turn 50 right after Lincoln turns 18.
Oh man, that drink is talking, Vanessa.
It is. But I just have a little bit left. Yeah, that's a lot of vodka. There's a lot of vodka.
I didn't taste the vodka at all. It was all watermelon. Maybe did you pour my glass first?
Yes, yours was first.
Okay, so maybe you got more of the vodka down at the bottom.
Maybe.
Chris will turn 50 right after Lincoln turns 18.
Lisa just turned 38. 17, 15, 11, 9, 7, and 5. Oh! Wow.
I can't even count that high.
That's a lot. I mean, they're evenly spaced,
that's
though.
That's a good spread.
That's a good spread.
Except for 15 and 11 every 2 years.
That's totally true, Debbie. It's very, very true. And sometimes I act like I'm 14.
I really act over 5.
Yeah.
Crack me
Mark
up.
is super smart and a good husband, and we can have really good conversations. But on the flip side of that coin, he's such a baby, and he's very immature. And baby, like when you're not feeling good, such a baby.
What? Mm-hmm. When am I ever sick?
You whine all. You don't whine. You do that. Whatever that is. Like
sigh. It hurts sometimes. I don't know.
That's all I hear, and I'm like, oh my gosh, just put a pillow over his face and shut up.
But no, that'd kill me. And they rotate girl boy, girl boy, girl boy. That's amazing.
That is amazing.
Yeah, wow.
How'd you get that done? Well, I know how you got that done, but
girl boy, girl boy. Yeah, you have like
son will be 18 and
you have a boy for every girl to help protect them as they get older.
Yep.
And to beat up kids that are looking at them. I like it. I'm gonna tell Bryce. See any boys looking at Rose and Pearl? Not really. I won't tell him that.
Bryce was really into older girls last year. One of Paige's friends that was over here all the time.
Yeah.
His first crush. Didn't he ask her? He
asked her. It wasn't last year.
It was a couple years ago.
Yeah, it was a couple years ago. Yeah. Asked her to marry him.
He was like 4.
Paige told him to do it.
Yeah, he asked her to marry him, and she said no, and he cried. It was bad.
Next time I get sick, which will be never, because I never get sick.
Yeah, and that's probably why he's such a baby about it, because it hardly ever happens.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not used to this.
Right.
Whereas I'm used to it, and I know the pain is coming. I'm like, oh no. I just stay in bed when I get sick.
So the next time I'm sick, I want you to vlog it so they can see.
Okay. All you do is lay in bed.
Yeah? And
you go, oh, like every movement. Oh. At night when your neck hurts.
Oh, that does hurt though.
That's all I hear. Oh yeah, and I know. It's just.
Now my neck hurts.
It's one of my pet peeves.
I can't wait to turn 30 just because we were going to go to Gatlinburg to celebrate with my girls.
I know. I didn't tell you that. Amber already has her 30th birthday planned. That's in 2 years, right? 2 years? Not 2 years. You're young. I already
10
forgot.
years. I'm just kidding.
Not 10 years.
I can't wait to turn 30. Hi, Vanessa, Mark, and everyone else. Happy Saturday night. Hey, TG.
Happy Saturday night. I was just scared to turn 30, but I didn't feel different.
Wait till you turn 38.
Do you feel different?
And Vanessa's putting Mark on blast. Haha, girl, that drank. I get the same way.
I'm not drinking anymore. Put it away. Not that it matters. There's only like
an alcoholic.
Quarter of an inch left. No, it's because I'm not an alcoholic that is affecting me so much.
8 more.
I don't drink a lot.
8 more for Amber. Yes, 2 years. From
2 years. Okay, I thought it was 2 years.
We have to stay on here until Amber gets to 1,000.
Okay.
8 more, guys.
Let's do it.
I'm tired. Let's get 8 more subs.
Let's do it. You just keep refreshing?
Yeah.
Even falls on a Saturday. That's cool. That's cool. I've never been to Gatlinburg.
Like you looked at it like 2 years from now? What?
Yeah, she did. She planned it. She texted us all the day that we left. Right? When you and Madison were driving back to Madison's apartment from the beach, she texted, say, hey, this is where we're going in 2 years. Because next year we're going to Vegas. Hi, Scott.
Welcome back.
Book a hotel for Hershey Park. I've never been to Hershey Park.
But the next time you're sick, I'm also going to vlog it.
You vlogged me sick before.
Which will probably be tomorrow.
What?
Every day.
Whatever.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
God, you're such a liar.
Men can never menstruate? Probably not.
No. I can barely menstruate after having twins. It's so different.
I need to do that little the thing that Danny did.
I have it.
Yeah, I know. I need to do that.
It's just a TENS unit.
Yeah.
I thought it was like something special when you see like the YouTube videos of men, the labor simulation, whatever. It's just a TENS unit, and I have that for my back pain. And I was like, we're totally going to do that on your stomach.
Ooh, good night, Nicole. You better get that done. People are looking for that.
Good night, Nicole.
I'm not going to be looking for it. I don't keep on. But other people will.
I've been to Gatlinburg.
All right. 7 more.
Real touristy now. Yeah, never been to Gatlinburg. Never been to Hershey Park. Have you been to either of those?
No.
No? Okay.
No clue. Oh, Gatlinburg sounds familiar.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe I'm thinking of Gettysburg. Maybe.
Oh, yeah, they have a new bed. Bunk beds, right? They have bunk beds? That's cool.
Is Wags...
Which one of the dogs?
It's Bella.
Oh, it's Bella. Bella's snoring.
Wags is Walgreens, right?
Yes.
Vegas.
I thought Vegas was so fun, although it was years ago that I went, and it was only for one day.
Yeah.
But it was fun. We went to see Cirque du Soleil, the water one.
Yeah.
They have different ones, but we went to whichever one was there when we went a few years ago. It was a really cool show. And then like the free drinks when you're gambling, that was fun too. 4 more.
4 more guys. We can get her
more.
there. 1,000.
Lots of free moonshine. What was my drink of choice? It was...
Anything that they would put in your hand?
No, I asked for something every time.
I don't know.
I don't remember either.
Lots of free moonshine. That stuff make you go blind, won't it?
I've never had that, ever.
I don't know. I just hear that.
I probably couldn't handle it.
They make stuff now. It's called like it's marketed as moonshine.
Oh yeah, when Kira and I went to a liquor store stocking up for the beach trip, they had like and flavors too. They had all sorts of stuff.
Hey, did Kira make you margaritas?
No, we never once used a margarita machine in the condo. Like we were so excited that our condo had a margarita machine and we never ever used it. We really didn't drink a whole lot of alcohol or liquor, I should say. We had like beer and stuff and wine.
Oh, bye, Sarah. I want to go to bed and I'm tired. Me too.
Yeah, me too.
Have you watched Handmaid's Tale?
I have, although I am 2 episodes behind. I'm watching it on Hulu.
I want to read the book.
Yeah, I want to read the book too. It's very... Okay, when I first started watching it, I was like, what? It's not what I expected it to be. I didn't read anything about it. I just saw that people loved it. And I started watching it and I was like, what? Like,
yeah. And
you automatically just start thinking, what if? Like, what if that really happened one day? That's crazy.
Crazy. I'm ashamed to admit that I haven't read a single book this year.
What?
I haven't read a book this year. Mm-mm.
Well, you haven't finished a book. You've read. You've started.
I haven't finished a book this year.
Yeah. I've finished several books.
No, I haven't finished a book.
But I haven't read in a while.
So if I haven't finished it, that means I haven't read it.
No, I just read a book. I read...
Yeah. I haven't finished it, then I haven't read it.
I've read several.
But...
They have a lemonade moonshine.
Ooh, and it's at a store? Super good. I see it all the time.
I like fruity. Yeah, Lisa, I'm definitely a fruity drink kind of girl.
Hey,
Hi, Janine.
Beat you.
You did by like
Jinx,
a
you make Coke.
millisecond. No.
Quicker on the draw.
No Coke for you. Your sugar's too high.
I know. Stupid. Stupid
You're
sugar.
so upset. Yeah. You're so upset.
Yeah.
The countdown is on.
3 more guys. 3 more.
The countdown.
So Amber has
is
quadruple
moonshine
digits.
100% for 100 proof.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I've
never had it.
I've always thinking of it as like Tennessee or Virginia, like making moonshine back in the woods.
Because that's what I see on the movies. Like when it's in the movies or something. That's all I know about moonshine.
Gatlinburg is my home away from home.
I'm gonna have to research that because I've never even looked into it, but it sounds beautiful. You guys are all like, yes, love it. Hi, Angela.
It's Tennessee, right?
Yep, the Smoky Mountains are calling. Oh, that's pretty. The sky lift.
Can't do that. Paige have cow.
Paige would have a cow. They have different proofs. Cool. 2
more.
He's like seriously like refreshing it.
Hey, Angela.
Refreshing.
That's right. That's how it happens. The magic doesn't happen unless you refresh.
Yeah, I know. Well, can't you like... Oh, I have the countdown. I mean the app.
Oh, the live count?
The live count on my app.
I do have that too.
Sugarland is the best at moonshine. We might have to like just look at that. 110 proof. I'd die.
Look at her. I didn't know that. I did not know.
Now you got it. Now it'll show you. Oh my gosh, his eyes are like glued to it. That's funny.
Sugarland is I drank something that was 110 proof.
I don't feel like... I mean, what's the strongest thing I've ever... What would you think? I don't drink anything like crazy like that. Right? You can show the camera when it happens.
That's right. Somebody unsubscribed. What are you doing?
What the heck?
You guys.
Don't tell her that though.
Oh, sorry.
She'll probably see it.
Yeah.
You ruined our countdown.
You ruined my fun. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I mean, you've had tequila and vodka and rum. That's all generally like 80 proof.
Yeah, that's probably the strongest I've had then.
Probably, yeah. I wouldn't imagine you'd be making anything that I would be making anything that has that much in it.
Mm-mm.
So.
No. Good night, Maria.
Bye, Maria. Yeah, need some more, but we're not gonna have room for it in the tiny home necessarily.
The liquor?
Yeah.
Well, only if the wine cabinet fits.
Which means I'll have to drink it all.
I asked him to get me some vodka so I can make these watermelon lemonades so I could take a picture.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him I don't need that much, just a little bit, because I'm just gonna make it once. And he comes home with this. It was a gallon, right?
It's a half gallon. It's
a half gallon of vodka, and I was like, "Are you planning something?"
It was on sale.
What's
it was
going
the
on?
same price as something that was like a third the size.
So now we have this huge thing of vodka hanging out in our house.
We need some Kahlua, and then we got and then something else, and then we got White Russians.
Yeah, I guess we could have White Russians. Those are yummy.
They are yummy. Good little after dinner drink too. And Kahlua is like coffee liqueur.
Yeah, I guess. So, yeah.
And then you could just take.
I think somebody is unsubscribing to be funny. They're subscribing and unsubscribing.
Hey, don't do that though, because back in the day, there was a glitch with YouTube that every time you would unsubscribe, it would actually take away 2 subscribers from channels. So, Golden Grain 190 proof or Everclear. Oh gosh.
No, I can't. No. Mm-mm.
I'll use it with orange juice, right?
Oh yeah.
Screwdriver.
Mm-hmm.
I got really drunk one time with screwdriver. It was bad.
Mm-mm. I think I've maybe been drunk once in my entire life. That's how much I drink. Rarely.
For why?
Because I only drink wine. It happened. Did you hear him screenshot it? Congratulations! It might be too. No, you can. I can see it.
There it goes.
Says 1,000. Woohoo!
Yay!
We need like confetti to.
Bye, guys.
That's it. We're done. We're going to bed. See you later.
Let's see.
We should make drinks for home viewers. Maybe they'll make an offer on the spot. We're going to have drinks available at our open house. Here, this is just orange juice. Take a few drinks. Walk around.
Yeah.
Here's a contract.
Awesome, Amber. Congratulations.
Yay, congrats.
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll make an offer.
It didn't even take you that long. It took me 10 months.
Right.
To get 1,000. That's awesome.
I hope it doesn't take me 10 months. I'm going to be upset.
I know.
Just kidding.
That'll be a long time.
One time I started playing a game with vodka shots.
Oh my gosh,
wow. No, that's terrible.
Oh, that's crazy. I just never, I totally skipped over the whole drinking in college and that thing. I met Mark, and he was living, in a bachelor pad with a pool table in his living room and a dartboard with holes all in his wall from people missing.
Kegs every weekend.
Yeah, it was crazy. I think the first time that I ever went over to your house, was it your brother's birthday? And we did...
Maybe.
Was it the... I don't even know what drinking games are called. Was it the ping pong?
Beer pong?
Beer pong?
Yeah, probably.
Yep.
We had our own custom beer pong table we made.
Yep.
Went to Home Depot, bought the parts, made it. It was folded and everything.
Yeah, I was totally out of my element. I was like, what? And Paige was at my parents' house sleeping. I was like, I feel out of place.
Yep.
7 months. Oh, wow. Has it really been that long?
Well,
I feel like it hasn't been that long. I guess time flies.
Time flies when you're racking up 1,000 subs.
That's right.
The first 1,000 are the hardest.
Yeah, it is the hardest. I totally believe that.
And so for sure now, I mean, this isn't going to turn into like an advice thing or anything, but like take the videos that do really well for you and do more of those.
You know?
So,
yeah. Like...
I mean, you know, Stitch Fix
she gets, Stitch Fix is definitely out of the norm. Well, don't count that one because that's a collab. So that's
collabs are always should give you a little bit of a boost. Dinner, grocery hauls. Yeah. And you know, and then always, you know, throw in
start it at the first of the year. We used to play quarters. I've never played quarters ever. Ever.
I play quarters.
Nope. More food videos, yeah. I still want to make the chicken bowls. I got to make those dang chicken bowls. And every week I forget to put it on the menu and I don't buy stuff for it.
That was one of my...
Sounds so good.
One of my memories going to college. I lived in my uncle's single-wide manufactured trailer home on the lake. Uh-huh. And his best friend from college came down one time. And he would always give me a bunch of crap. Because, like, we played basketball together and he could... Captain Universe. Awesome.
I love people's names.
We would play quarters. Or we played quarters. And so I was 21... 2, and they were both 20 years older than me, and they couldn't understand, like, they were so good at quarters whenever they were in college, and they couldn't understand why I was just destroying them. I'm like, it's because I can outdrink you. Like, you're old men now, and not young college age kids. I can drink more than you can today than you can today. Like,
just remember that when you're talking about how you love basketball, and you could outschool anyone. Mm-hmm. You're not as young as you used to be, sir.
I'm not. But I couldn't school anyone. But I could people that are my age.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's all
we'll
relative.
See. Yeah. Wait until after you go play basketball with Paul once.
Yeah, I didn't need to go play basketball with Paul. He hasn't let me know that.
Oh. Reach out to him. He might have forgot. Got busy.
Maybe. I don't know.
I'm about to yawn. So the first time I've yawned?
No.
It's about to happen.
It's not the first time you yawn.
I think it is.
No, I'm gonna yawn. And so it's everyone else.
Everybody else. Let me know if you yawn. It always happens. Oh, were you just double checking?
I was just seeing. Goodness. More food videos to come.
Yay.
All right. We good?
Yeah. Real quick question though, before we end, because I wanted to talk about this earlier and then I forgot.
Typical.
Because I was brain dumping today and writing down video ideas because I know our lives are going to change a little bit making this move, and like the location alone, I don't have like different rooms to film in and stuff like that. It's going to be very smaller. I might use my parents' house sometimes too, but I want you guys to let me know not necessarily what your favorite things that I share are, but if you have any suggestions. Like, I'm trying to say that on a lot of videos lately, just asking for suggestions on different things, because I am going to be getting out of some of the shopping hauls. I'll still share hauls whenever I go. It might be more in the vlog if they're like super tiny, which hopefully they are super tiny, but not so much on this channel, like the shopping hauls and stuff like that, because being in a smaller space, we're not going to have the room for me to, I'm not going to have as much room to decorate or store things and stock up on things and stuff like that. So if you guys have any suggestions of things that are kind of in my wheelhouse, in my realm, even if it's like something specific you would like me to cook, because I'm going to be cooking a lot more in the Instant Pot and the Crock Pot. I'm really excited to show you guys my kitchen in the tiny home. It's amazing. But it's very, very sarcastic, you guys. But just leave me your suggestions. That's it. So, but with that, I think that's it.
Yep.
So you'll have to like comment suggestions or send me an email or something like that. Any of my videos, just comment, because you won't be able to once we get off on here, right? I don't think so. For like a second, yeah. All right, but that's it. I am tired. The drink totally went straight to my head, but I'm really excited you guys came on and hung out with us tonight, because it has been a while. Yeah. So hopefully we'll get back on a regular schedule next week, depending on how busy we are getting everything ready in the tiny home. We'll be live, but through the vlog channel, I think, probably like Saturday night, 8:30, same time. So I hope you guys come back and join us on another live, and hopefully the rest of your weekend goes great, and we will see you guys next time. Good night.
Take everything